been represented loosely. Sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Ow.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah, yeah.
All bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wise grease. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream.
Warms up, warms up.
It's a toxic cure stream. All bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
wise grease.
Wazzy on the mic, I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall, I don't need to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swing. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mid, yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream. All bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. What's a nice healthy dose of rage and feral wise grease. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream, and they never complain. It's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
All bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. What's a nice healthy dose of rage
What?
and feral
What?
wise grease. Feral wise grease. Feral wise grease. Feral wise grease.
Hello, you broken JPGs, and welcome to stream. Hello, everybody. Get on in here. It's time to go. Let's start up your fishins. Let's resume your queue of fishing. Let's go through some housekeeping and stuff. Welcome to stream. Let me sorry, I fucked up. Let me welcome you all in, and then we will we'll go through some housekeeping, and then we'll do some stuff. Everybody wondering, I'm okay. I woke up fucking hungover as shit. I didn't go to the gym today like an asshole. Just because I woke up feeling like hell. And I was like, I'm just gonna lay in bed for a while longer. But I feel better now. Now that I've eaten, I showered. I've had a bit of a day. We're in late afternoon now, so I'm doing great now. Everything's normal and fine. But yeah. Let's get into it. Let's welcome you in and get to the good shit. We're almost done, everybody. We're almost there. It's gonna be a good one today. Ahem. Hello, Ryuelf. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Ace. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Strawberry. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Big White Bear. Hello, Unknown Cookie. I said Cookie already. What the fuck, Cookie? Hello, Rose Meadow. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Rose Necko. Hello, Haphazard. Hello, Big Wiggle. Hello, Slime Necko. Hello, Nick. Hello, Bitsplay. Hello, Strawberry. Hello, is that everybody? Hello, Nick. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Soren. Hello, Lurkers. I almost forgot my beloved Lurkers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to stream. It's me, Wazzy. I'm here. I hope you guys had a good time. Let me, stop hitting me. Let me go through the Crewmusumes that were done since last time. And then introduce you to our 2 final Crewmusumes to get us to 69. And then we'll carry on. So the Crewmusumes that are new, let me undo them here. As you remember, we finished off with Dinosaria last time. Let me just zoom out a little so you guys can witness Dinosaria. Wonderful Dinosaria. Yeah, nice. Wonderful Dinosaria in all their glory. I wish this would work better with me. I'll just do it manually. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wizard has theirs now. There's Wizard looking good. Fuck it. I'll just zoom in. Wizard looking good here. Is my microphone the right microphone setup? Because I reset up my fucking things. Okay, it is. I just didn't know if I sounded like shit. You guys would tell me if I sounded like shit, right? But I had to reset up my computer today. Quindex. Quindex,
Boo.
the inspiration was chaperone, for no reason. I don't know. They gave me the thing of red, and so I decided I'm just gonna go for it. So that's what I did with Quindex and Emo Possum. Oh, Emo Possum here with their guitar. Again, a newer worm, but not the newest worm. A newer worm. Pumped out that real quick. So that's fun. And then Roseneko, or as I call them, Rosenko, didn't have a worm, so I made them a worm. So let me introduce you to their worm. I have made them a worm. And then, because I'm cool, I blasted it into a Crewmusume. The inspiration from this is, because we don't know them that well, I took inspiration from Marianne from Fire Emblem 3 Houses and kind of gave, like, older Marianne's got, like, this knitted, beautiful headband and everything. So that's kind of what I wanted to go. Also, since they're clingy and stuff, I gave them a little hugs shirt. And yeah, they wanted knitting needles as their weapon. So that's what I did with Rosenko there. And now we are on our final 2. So yeah. But yeah. Hi everybody. Welcome to stream. Oh shit. Now, I have to talk to you about the next drawing project. Yes, I will be working on Crewmusumes on Monday. The Crewmusumes are not over. Now I get to draw you guys in fun little adventures. How do you mean, Wazzy? What do you mean you're going to draw us in fun little adventures? Well, let me tell you what I'm going to be doing. You see this here? You see this beautiful Draw the Squad-esque fucking brilliance over here? Where is my fucking layers I've drawn on here? You see this beautiful Draw the Squad? Wouldn't that be fun if that was maybe your guys's Crewmusumes? Wouldn't you enjoy that? What if you were Donnie dead on the ground there, huh? What if I had drawn Donnie dead on the ground? Maybe I had also drawn Nugget freaking out in the corner. Or maybe I had drawn Soren winning Connect 4 against Donnie. Wouldn't that be fun?
Nice.
Wouldn't that be fun if I did that? That would be great. But yeah. Slim Hicko goes, did I miss my Crewmusume? Did you put in a Crewmusume? I enjoy being included in things. I'd like to thank you for not making me dead on the ground. But yeah. So yeah, wait, Soren winning impossible. Listen, I decided to listen. I didn't know. I couldn't remember the score. I'm pretty sure Soren was losing last time I checked. So I decided to give Soren a win on this one. Anyway, enough of that. Carrying on. There we go. Yes, I did. I did all the Crewmusumes that were submitted that actually had names. If you did, there were 2 that were deleted because they didn't have names, and 2 that were deleted because those people don't even show up in stream. So why would I waste my time? Look in the Discord if you don't know where your Crewmusume is. They're all up there. I'm so glad we collectively funded these amazing ideas. Big white bear, you big white bitch. Anyway, we're on Quattro. Quattro wants to be a little gremlin, but yeah, other than that, how are you guys? I'm sorry, I'm starting off this stream being a bitch. I don't mean to be. I'm so tired of being taken advantage of. So that just happens sometimes. Anyone. Flareon was my name. Yours was done, Flareon. I did it already. It was done, Flareon. I did it. I did it. It was done. I even did Rosenko. I'm gonna always call them Rosenko. They didn't even have a worm yet. And I was like, not on my watch. And I made him a fucking worm. Calm down, Law. No, I shan't. I did them all. 2 mine again just to be safe. No! I've got 2 left, and I'm glad to end and trying to Kismet, Gothmoth. You mean the one I already did? You mean Lizzie, the one I already did? Fuck! Anyway. Goddamn. Ryuel, if you're in the Discord server, don't get on my dick. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to stream. Let's fucking try to be fucking normal. My God, you guys. My God. My fucking God. Anyway, hi everybody. Happy 420 or whatever if you celebrate or partake or whatever. But if not, whatever. Happy regular fucking Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Wait, there's a Discord server I never knew. Let Wazzy Waz, you guys. God. Did you do my Crewmusumes? Ace! Ace, I'm gonna need a favor from you, buddy. Can you ban everybody in the chat? Can you just time out every single person that talks? Just, if they talk, just time them out. Just, I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if that's possible. Is it possible to do a mass timeouting? Ace, can you initiate Project Mass Timeout, everyone? I'm kidding. Squeaker goes green. Yeah, you're green now, which gonna fuck me up. She can't do that. Oh, I can wait, actually I can do that manually myself like a champion. Watch this. Watch this. I'm about to emote only your asses. Watch this. Boom! Look at that! Oh, Bits did it for me. Emote only, idiots! Ha ha! Boom! Mass timeout. Think about what you've done. Think about your crimes. Sit in the corner. Think about what you've done. You can't defeat me. Sit in the corner. Kakashi, stop using bits to get out of the corner. Get back in there. I'm gonna get my jabbing stick. Okay, because it's fishing, I'm gonna let you guys back in so that you guys can continue to fish. Just because you can't fish in in the thingy mode. But hold on, I gotta find it now. Bits, how do I turn this off? Bits, how do I turn this off? Oh, there we go. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out, everybody. Stop striking me. Anyway, I also noticed there were sound issues with yesterday's stream, and I apologize for that. I thought I had everything set up as it was supposed to be, and it was not, and I apologize to you guys who were trying to do sound emotes and stuff. But yeah, that was great. I wish there was a way to time out everybody, but I have to do that manually. Well, get to cocking your gun. I was going to say get to cocking, but then I realized how bad that would sound, so then I added your gun. Almost as many channel points that I lost in the CWF. So did you do my Musume yet? Ace, shoot fish specifically. I had fun yesterday. But I don't remember a lot of it. I hope I was funny and entertaining. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know if I was entertaining. I don't know if you guys enjoyed that. What a weird stream that was. I don't like being face out. I also looked back and saw how flabby my arms were and was like, man, never going on stream without long sleeves again. What a weird thing that was. Why did I choose to do that? Past me, you fucking idiot. Anyway, I remember stream died at one point. It did die for no reason. I just want to point out that was for no reason of my own did it die. It just decided it fucking hated us and was going to die. So that's where we are. Anyway, hi, Ramen. It's weed day. Happy weed, everyone. Hi, Gears. I liked it, and so did my friend. Oh my God, Ballistic Beast, you got other friends? You guys got to stop doing this. You guys got to stop having other friends that I don't know about. This keeps happening to me. You guys are like, and my other friend, and I'm like, wait a minute, you have friends outside of crew. That can't be real. So anyway, for Quattro here, I was like, what am I going to do here? And then I realized that they love fucking Char from Gundam. And I don't know when that Gundam came out, but I assumed the 70s, 80s. So I was like, what classic anime from the 70s or 80s can I kind of go with for Quattro here? So I pulled up Dirty Pair. So we're just gonna go with Dirty Pair for Quattro, and you guys are just gonna have to sit here and just be like, yep, that's Quattro now. It's fine, don't worry about it. What up, Waz? Hi, Liz. Yeah, one of the alts. Yeah, he was here yesterday. Peace or facts. Oh, I don't even remember that happening. You look star for Gundam, so I did none of that. Exactly. Listen, I'm not giving you guys everything you want. If I gave you everything you want, I would be some kind of weird genie. And I'm not about that genie life. I'm going to be honest with you. Being a genie seems difficult, and I don't want to do it. So therefore, I shan't give you all the wishes of your dreams. I'm like one of those genies I'm more like a monkey's paw, okay? I'm more like a little wish fulfillment center that's like a monkey's paw. You guys put out your little Christmas lists, and you're like, gee, Wazzy, I really like to have this. And I go, sounds good. And then I go, and one of my fingers caves in on myself, and then you get the worst thing that could ever happen to you, and you're like, oh, this isn't what I wished for at all. And I'm like, be careful what you wish for. And at the end, you get a good moral story about the dangers of making wishes. Leslie, did you see the clips from yesterday? No, because I saw how bad my arms wiggled, and I don't like my own face, so I refuse. You might, Wazzy. I wish for world peace. Heat death of the universe. But if you're a genie, you can fuck with people. Being a genie involves magic, and magic is that wizard shit. That's true. We don't fucking deal with wizards around here. Why am I drawing regular worm eyes? We don't deal with wizards around here. That's weird. We don't... Listen, I don't trust it. I don't trust that shit. That's some nice hair. Thanks, Legion. World peace. Okay, world in pieces. Magical Wazzy, for my last wish, I wish you to become 1 inch shorter than you are. Just wait, like, what? I'm middle-aged. When do you start shrinking? I should Google that. Hold on. When do you start shrinking? Hold on. When do you start paying taxes? Bitch, I've been doing that. Shrinking. 30 to 40? Oh no! That's me! That's me! Oh no! Men gradually lose an inch between ages of 30 to 70, and women can lose about 2 inches. After the age of 80, it's possible for both men and women to lose another inch. Ah! I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Once he's 34 to 4 years old, it does not need this shit. I don't! Once he will be 3 apples tall. I don't want to be 3 apples tall. I'm a grown woman. I'm a grown woman. I don't need to shrink woman. I don't want to be a shrink woman. I want to be a grown woman. This is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit, crew. I'm going to the principal. I'm going to the fucking principal about this. That's it. I'm getting this entire operation suspended. I'm looking forward to seeing this creature's body. Oh, you shall. Listen, you guys don't get a choice in the matter of what's about to happen to you guys. Things just happen, and you just gotta ride the little ride of fun times. You just gotta get on the train, because we're going places. Oops. Fill color doesn't help when you fill all the color. There we go. I saw my Crewmusume and I really liked it. Good. Well, see, the 3 tomatoes tall lady. No! But I want to get out of this ride. I want out of this ride. Fuck! Fuck! I'm gonna throw the people measurer out the window. Ozzy will be as tall as a shrimp soon. No, Legion, I shan't. No, I'll avoid it. I'll find some. I'm gonna go on the rack. I'm gonna go to one of the medieval torture museums, and I'm gonna be like, load me up, boys. I'm gonna go on there, and I'm gonna like put my leggies and my arms really far out, and I'm gonna go, have at it, boys! And they're gonna spin the little thingy, and my bones are gonna go whoop, 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 and that'll de-shorten me. It'll be good. It'll be nice. I'm still stopping this ride. I hope we all get old age isekai into the same world the next time so we can all hang out. I am so too. Listen, I over the past year after we lost Red Dragon, I've become very prepared for my own death per se. I'm not prepared for your guys' deaths. I don't like that. I'm trying to mentally prepare you guys for when I die. Hopefully that'll be dope, but we'll see what happens. I'll make a tribute, like, fucking, when I die, you guys better make a cool ass fucking, you ever see fan cams? I want like a K-pop fan cam about me. I want you guys to, when I die, I want a K-pop fan cam. Like, fucking going on. She looks familiar. Anything you're talking about, Turtle Sages, is a complete lie. My goal is to turn my ashes into fireworks. We're just going to post memes of your tombstone with the Wazzy hair on it. I'm going to fake my own death. What skin color are we going with? Porcelain, the most commonly used skin color of all the Crewmusumes. Thanks to those of you who took a step out of your comfort zone and did a different one. I know the hair of the bandana looks like something I've seen before. I promise you, the totally original character. Do not Google Dirty Pair TV series from classic animes. Don't. When did this come out? The 80s? I don't know. Don't Google into it. I swear, it's not that. Totally original character. Do you have a lot of white people in your crew? I don't know. I'm not out here, like, diagnosing you guys a race. I mean, except for, like, Aztec, but Aztec makes it very obvious what race they are. And Kakashi, because they've told me. And those are the two I know for definite. Like, I'm not out here, like, pointing the finger. Oh, no, that's not true. That's not true. Some of you like cheese a lot, and I can be like, white! But that's different. Anyway. That sounds like a good idea. I'll Google this dirty pair and Rule 34. I enjoy cheese. 100% original character. You can't use this not to insert character name. This is insert B character name. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't Google into it. Don't fucking Google into it. I think this one is K, if I am correct. I know it's like K and I think Yuri. I think. But don't Google into it. It's fine. Don't worry about it, crew. This is totally... You just gotta live your life. I heard that, Wazzy. Also, Meowdy. Hi, Aztec. But see, that's the thing, is they make it known. So I'm like, I don't have to guess. Perfect. What do we think? There's Quattro. Quattro's head is complete. Oh, I need the heart in it.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop. Perfect. My high ass was so excited to make a shitty Rule 34 joke yesterday. I was originally going to choose my own skin color, but then I thought porcelain would look better with my own color. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Oh man, that's some good head. Wazzy should get 78 more of my friends to come and submit Crew Musume and be part of crew. No, I've just done 69. And you guys don't even know. I even went and like I spent my morning getting all the full bodies and putting them in alphabetical order so that you can find them easier. Because that's why I was asking about a place to put them. Oh fuck, I forgot to talk about the thing! I forgot there was more housekeeping shit I needed to talk about. Are you guys fucking ready? There was more housekeeping shit I have to say. Prepare your anuses. Speaking of our next project. So here you go. Here you go. Here's the thing. Nice. The OC draw stream starts all May long. We're going to be doing the OC draw stream. Available on Discord. If you go down to the very bottom under Wazzy, you'll find a channel called OC Stream. And in there, you can post a picture and a description of your OC, and then I'll draw it. But you got to get it in by May 3rd, because that's when the first one starts. And I'll draw you a bust, because it's Mental Health Day, or Mental Health Month. And so to cheer you guys up on Mental Health Month, I'm going to draw your OCs. For reference, you can pick your Crew Musume if you want your Crew Musume drawn. That's available for you guys if you want to place that. I think I've done everything right, and I think you can now repost in it again. But yeah, that's ready for you guys to put your OC in. And I will start drawing them on May, and we're going to go through the month of May doing this same shit, but with your guys' OCs. What if we don't have a drawing of the OC? You can write a description of the OC instead. Do you pick what you draw? And include some reference pictures if you can. If you don't have a picture of them, put like, they have hair like this person, and then like you put like, I don't know, a character from Dirty Pair. You know. Hope you love Pokemon, because that's most of my OCs. If you don't have a drawing of your OC, commission Fish to make a drawing of your OC. That way you could have Wazzy make a free drawing of your OC. And in a way, it all goes around. I'll even draw my own OC to start the month off, you know? I'll put my own shitty OCs in there so that we're not all just being like, what if my OCs are cringe? Bitch, I don't care. That's not what Mental Health May is about. Mental Health May is not about how many fucking dirty OCs you got. They're about how many fucking science we can do in one person. Dirty Pair. Not like that. All it makes me, whenever I think of Pair, all I can think about is, do you guys remember like Sephiroth and like in the Advent Children movie and being like, I will give you despair. And then it's like, boop, boop, boop. Do you guys remember that? I remember that. It was a great time for mostly me. So, yeah. There you go. It's just gonna be cursed, OC Wazzy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll fucking figure it out. But yeah, post your OCs and they'll get drawn and you'll have a good mental health May because we're gonna focus on our mental healths in May. We're all gonna work together to have good little mental health, and we're gonna be like, we're gonna be doing mental health, but cool, you know. Just please don't use that channel for talking. That is another no talking channel, and I'm not even joking about it. I will delete things because this is supposed to be for me to figure out your guys' OCs, so I will delete shit. I don't even give a shit. I'm getting meaner in my old age, I've realized. And I apologize, crew. Sometimes I'm real mean to you guys. But I'm getting meaner in my old age. Where's my other one that I can copy the body of? There we go. All right. And I apologize for that. But man, I'm sorry for being a dick. But man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Mental health, cool. Sounds cool. You should start killing. We should just start biting people. We should just start biting people more. I will snack, stretch, and hydrate. You're right, Ballistic Beast. We should just snack, snack. We should just bite people. All right, my snack today is still these beans that have different flavors. Unfortunately for me, does our OC have to be humanoid? No, of course not. What a stupid question. I'm kidding. That's not a stupid question. Feast upon the flesh of the living. I've got a red jelly belly. Let me eat this one. Oh, that's cinnamon. That's a fucking cinnamon heart. That's just cinnamon heart flavored. That's just cinnamon heart flavored. Oh. Okay, here's a yellow one with green spots. This one, oh, this one can't be worse than the cinnamon heart. This one's very sour. I don't know what flavor it is other than wet. It's like a bus, but I was curious as bus usually defines a humanoid body. It does, but I'll figure that out. That's Future Wazzy's problem. All right, I've got a pink one that's kind of like mixed with white. It's like a very light pink. Let's see what this bean is. Wow. This tastes like nothing. Was that Pepto-Bismol I just ate? What was this one? Was this one just supposed to be Pepto-Bismol? Because it sucked ass. I'm not a fan of it. I will change my outfit. I'm just saying that one sucked ass. That's this one. This one is just straight orange. Which is just straight orange. Yep. Tastes like orange. Yep. That's just orange. Not a fan. Pink does more than you think. They should make Pepto-Bismol flavored things. I would drink Pepto-Bismol. You drink Coca-Cola Pepto-Bismol? That's Future Wazzy's problem. Man, that guy must hate you, Wazzy. No, listen. Everything I do is a problem for Future Wazzy. It's her problem. Okay. I know I'm so... All I can think about for drawing Quattro is, I don't know if you guys remember this. There used to be a meme, and it was like Link, and he's like posed like this. And it's from a comic about like King Dedede in the hospital or something, or Smash. It's like Link, and he's posed like this. That's all I can think about right now. Oh, to be in the mind of an artist. I hope everything on my computer is set up okay. I woke up and that's what I did this morning. I woke up and reset up my computer. Luckily for me, Matt brought the tower upstairs, but everything else I had to deal with. And man, that sure was a thing. What size titties we got? Transfer student on these ones. All right. Fuck, how am I supposed to do this pose with transfer titties? Okay, we'll figure it out. I don't know what outfit I'm going to give Quattro yet, so we'll get there when we get there. But let's just figure out the body pose first. Minimum. I'm always in the mind of an autist. What about his normal outfit? You think like Quattro? You want me to just put Quattro's outfit? I don't know, man. I guess we could. I think it's a jumpsuit of a variety. It's not like I can't. You're right, I can't. I can do whatever I want. That's a great thing about being an artist. You can just do whatever you want. Nobody can stop you. Like, if we wanted to, we could, like, draw Adam Sandler shaking hands with Snoop Dogg right now. We could do that. We could, like, you can do whatever you want. You can draw your OCs kissing if you want. You can do whatever you want. Look up Say La Masse. No, that sounds like you're trying to trick me into something. I feel like a vest with no pants kind of vibe. The funny outfit option would just be a rectangular sensor bar. It's not up to me at all. I'm not saying this. I'm entirely powerless before the whims of a madman. Green. What is up with you and Snoop Dogg? Nothing. It's 420. He invented it. What am I supposed to do? Not say thanks, Snoop Dogg, for 420? What do you want? What do you fucking want from me? What do you want from me? Hello, I had a snowball calf born. I don't know what that means. You mean like a pure white calf? If so, that's fucking rare as shit. You should get free money for that. It's basically just girl char. Wait, so no one can stop artists? Man, I'm gonna be an artist to rob a bank and then I'll be unstoppable. But Musume wears sunglasses and nothing else. I'm curious, can Musumes have forearms? I ask, even though I already submitted mine. Yours is already done, I think. Or is yours? No, Strawberry, you didn't submit yours. I didn't see yours. Unless you submitted yours, unless you were one of the two that submitted without a name? You might have been one of the two that submitted without a name. Where I was then like, I'm deleting this because I don't know who it is. And no, they cannot have forearms. Because they're... Musume means girl. Uma means horse. Crew means crew. That's the all together. All the Musumes have forearms. I mean, technically, yes. Let's give them... What's a futuristic 80s outfit? Let's go like 80s future outfit. What did people in the 80s think would be a future outfit? I recently submitted. I don't know when things were submitted. I just remember as I was doing them, if you didn't put a name, it was deleted. If you were in the 80s and you thought about what the future would be, that's just a Powerpuff Girl. Like today. Like now? Did you just submit now? Oh, Christ, you just submitted now. Why do you guys not let me finish these? Why is it when I say this is the final Crewmusume, you guys tell me to fuck myself? Horses can have four arms if you believe enough. Yeah, they're called centaurs, and they're cool. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna... Quattro and Fish are like the Barbie and Ken of this establishment. So I'm just gonna give, like, the fucking Barbie outfit. That's just what's gonna happen here. That's it. That's what's happening here. I'm no longer green. I see that, Squeaker. You're gonna be here forever. In Sari's defense, she hasn't been able to be around. Oh god, she took my dinky. Toddy goes, green mode activated. Too bad I'm at the thing and I can read chat now. That's what you guys forget, is that now I'm at the screen. So I can read everything now. Before, I was just guessing on everybody's names because I know your attack patterns. It's like, have you ever been, like, playing a Dark Souls game? Uh-oh. And, like, an enemy boss shows up and you're like, you mean nothing to me. I have memorized your attack patterns. That's what it's like. I've memorized your names like attack patterns. My apologies, Wazzy. I had no idea I had to submit. You had to! Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna close this. Would you guys be offended if I now closed the accepting submissions of the Crewmusumes? Would that be dope if I did that now? Anyway, this is a non-bitching stream. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to not make stream just me complaining all the time. I feel I'm no fun when I'm complaining all the time. I just want to be... I just want us to have a fun time. Yes, you're allowed to close. /joke. I told you to close it forever ago. Maybe I have a last call in the Discord. Fine. Even though I've already said this is the final stream. Fuck. I had 2 more that were written out, Quattro and Matt, to get us to a nice 69. But whatever. For now, yes. Maybe reopen it later as an incentive. No, don't do a last call. No. Ruh-roh. I don't know anymore. I'll close it for now. I'll close it for my sanity. See, you just have to do the rest of them off stream. Yeah, see, that would probably work. Is if I stopped the Final Crewmusumes stream. And then we just go to the drawing silly Crewmusumes. So here's what happened. Let me tell you guys what happened in the background so that you guys know where we're at. Oh man, fuck, this is gonna be the only Crewmusume in rollerblades. Fuck you guys. You didn't know that was an option. I didn't know it was an option until right this minute. Anyway, fucking, what was I saying? Oh, so I was trying to think of a way that we can have all the Crewmusumes up on the internet so that you guys could just go look at them and be like, ah, yes. So that's why I was asking about image boards. And then Ballistic Beast, luckily reminded me to be like, hey, what about like Toy Box or whatever it's called? Which is a website that's in beta where you can just post all your OCs. And I was like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. So I looked into it and it came up and it was like invite only, closed beta. And I was like, fuck, what am I going to do? So I talked to Pwoops and was like, I know you have one. Do you perhaps have an additional code you can give to your old pal Wazzy? And Pwoops said, no, I don't have an additional code to give to my old pal Wazzy. However, let me ask around. And I said, thank you, my good friend Pwoops. And this is why Pwoops is my best friend of all time. Pwoops turns around, goes to the Flight Rising server, which is a server about a dragon game I have never played. Don't ask me to play it. I will never play it. It's a horse. It's a horse game. Or not, it's a horse game. It's a dragon game. And so Pwoops went to Flight Rising and said, hey, does anybody have a spare code they can give to me, I can give to my friend? And someone went, oh, of course, Pwoops. And then Pwoops gave Pwoops a code, and then Pwoops came to me and was like, here's your code, Wazzy. And I was like, holy fuck, dude, that was like fast as shit. How'd you do this? And then they told me that story. So again, proving Pwoops' ride or die, truly the greatest of us all, got us a code. So now I just have to figure out how the website works, and then hopefully I'm going to put all the Crewmusumes on there. Yeah, Flight Rising in the gay dinosaur game. We all know about it. What clan is Pwoops in? Fish! I don't fucking know! I don't! Rira, change your font color. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, okay? They've got dragons. They've got so many I've seen their dragons. They dress their dragons up. They do little dragon commissions to get dragon money to buy more dragons. They always hatch an egg on their birthday, except for when they forget. They've got a couple Gen 1s. I don't know. I don't know enough about Flight Rising to make fun of it, okay? All right, I'm just some guy. I don't know enough about this to make fun of it. I'm trying my best out here. Fuck. Anyway. Yippee. Dinosaur, change your color back to normal. You don't even go there. I don't even go to that school. That's not my school. I don't want to go to their prom. Donnie, change your name back. So many dragons. I only ask because I play the stupid dragon too when I remember when my favorite dragon is Red Eyes Black Dragon. How do you change color again? I don't know, Ace! Wazzy has school? No, see, that's what I use whenever I'm talking about like a fandom that I'm like not in. Have you guys ever been like passively like walking like I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really partake in One Piece. I'm not a big One Piece guy. That's never really been my jam. I've never been really been One Piece. But man, sometimes they put a comic out and I laugh and I go, ha ha ha, I don't even go to this school, but I'm having a nice little time. And that's how I feel. And so that's the thing I use. So think about I don't even go to this school as if imagine you stumbled into crew. Imagine you were Viking. Let's pick the newest guy we know, Viking. Imagine you were Viking and you just accidentally stumbled in here and you didn't know anything that was going on. But you had a little laugh about it and you were like, ha ha, I don't even go to this school, but that was funny. You know, that's what I'm talking about. You know, the things where it's like, I don't go to this school, but I like this. Like One Piece. I don't go to this school, but I sure do like that princess and Nami ship. You know, like Vivi, I think is her name. Vivi? The blue-haired girl. When they're like, here's Nami and the blue-haired girl making out. I'm like, ha ha, I don't even go to this school, but I like this. That's what I'm talking about. I think my character uses sunglasses as a weapon the same way Sailor Moon uses a tiara. Yeah, it's probably on your hair somewhere. I'll draw the sunglasses beside it. Your weapons are always drawn beside you. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that's what it's like. Sometimes you just go buy something and you're like, oh, I don't go to this school, but I find this enjoyable. This exact instance of something is enjoyable to me. You know, that's just how it is. That's why I'm like, I don't even go to this school. Like, Poops talks about Flight Rising. I don't go to Flight Rising. That's not my school. I don't know who these people are. But I have a great time Whoops talking about it. I'll listen to them talk about it. I'll be like, yeah. But I don't know what's happening per se. They're like, oh man, the Celestial class always wins or whatever the fuck, and I just go, yeah, that's rough, buddy. It's a really. You ever be surfing on the tumbles? I know you guys don't surf on tumbles. It's just me. You ever be surfing on the tumbles and then you slide by and then you're like, damn, that's rough, buddy. And you see some like drama go down in like a fandom you're not even in, and you're like, that's rough, buddy. It's like Hell of a Boss and the main one Has Been Hotel. You ever see drama go down in something like that and you kind of roll by and you're like sucking on a fucking milkshake on roller skates as you roll past the burning fire that is Has Been Hotel, and you're like, that's rough, buddy. That's how I feel. That's what I don't go to this school means to me. That's what it's like. Anyway, that's my statement of the day. How are you guys? I feel I haven't talked to you in a minute. I watch your Tumblr. What a weird thing to say to a totally normal man. Fuck them wizard bitches. Yeah. Like, you have funny words, Magic Man. How many scoops? I'm the pusher. Do you guys want to hear me be fucking insane for a minute? Are you guys ready for this insane thing I'm about to do to you? Just hang on with me for a minute. I push raisins on kids, and kids think it's cool, 'cause they're told not to do it by the teachers in school. I'm the pusher. I'm the pusher. I can't remember the next line, but I know it's, first they'll smoke raisins, then they'll shoot up apricots. I know you can't resist me, so you want to buy some fruit. Check out my sweet-ass matching pantsuit. I'm the low-down, hoe-down pusher. I'm the booty-licking, taco-taking pusher. And in summary, I'm the pusher. That's from Clone High, everybody. If you're like, Wazzy just did a tism. I didn't. That's from Clone High. That's a real thing. haven't talked to us a bit. We were literally live last night making pretzels. Yeah, but I didn't talk to you. I talked at you. There's a difference. There's a difference, crew. There is a difference between me talking to you and at you. I prefer to talk to you guys. When I just have to sit here and like perform on my own without like without anybody talking to me. Like right now, there's only 12 dudes in chat. And they're talking, and that's scary to me. I'm like, man, I'm obviously not cool today, which is fair. Obviously I'm not saying anything cool, but like sometimes I get self-conscious about like what I'm saying and stuff. So it's like I need to talk at you guys, like with you guys, not at you guys. I don't want to be Scotterson out here being like, watch this gameplay, people I'm not even interested in. I want to be interested in what you're doing. I want you to be interested in what I'm doing. I want us to be a cool group of cool guys that hang out together and are like, we're having a conversation. I don't want to be alone in the Walmart parking lot being abandoned by my mom. I want to be able to like turn around and be like, it's okay because my friends are going to come pick me up. Like, I don't want to be alone on prom night. Like, I don't want to go stag or anything. You know, that's how I feel. How was the Taco Bell? Gonna be honest with you. I didn't like how it was presented to me. Soft taco should be in a circle situation where you could just grab it by the hand. Didn't like what they gave me. That's a hard taco situation they gave me, and the Baja Blast was incredible. It was not quenchy at all. I feel like somebody just threw a fucking like entire like bag of salt into my mouth or sugar into my mouth. Not an enjoyable experience, I'll say. I'm not a fan of the Baja Blast. The Bajas can blast in other directions, if you ask me. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyway. I'm summoning bears, Wazzy. I enjoy your funny words, Magic Man. Look at them colors, so 80s. Green. Wazzy's the coolest guy I know. That's unfortunate, Ace. Ace, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to have to find some cooler dudes. You're going to have to... You're going to have to go out there and find some cooler dudes. I'm going to be honest with you. That's sad for you. Not for me. That's sad for you. Hi, Wazzy. I came to see the Crewmusumes. Do. You just have bad taste buds. Whoops, I accidentally made a link. You fucked it up. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm your friend down your alley. Feeling good for the man. Superfly, here I stand. I'm your pusher man. I don't think that's how the song goes. I'm pretty sure. He says, and in summary, I'm the pusher. I'm pretty sure. Now, granted, I have not seen a Clone High in a long minute. It has been a minute since I have experienced Clone High. Ton summoning bears. Well, he's like the fourth coolest dude I know. See, that's better. Viking gets it. There. Any Crewmusumes I don't get done in this stream will be done fucking afterwards. And then from now on, we'll focus on other things. We'll focus on less insane things. We'll be more normal after this. This has been a big project I did, Big White Bear. I'm not naming any names, Big White Bear. But I think I've done a pretty good job of being totally normal and cool during the whole thing, Big White Bear. Anyway, she's below my nephew, who's just a neat little guy. You ever watch Duckman, Wazzy? Not that I remember. I think I know of what you speak, but I don't actually. I couldn't say yes for with confidence. So be done when Wazzy feels like it and has had her little guy coffee. I don't even drink coffee. That's the fun part. I've never been a coffee enjoyer. Coffee feels weird to me. I don't like it. It makes my bones wiggle. What a weird thing to people put in their body. Do you guys know people do that every day of their life? That they come out here and they're putting it in their body? Let's agree that soft tacos should be tubes. Thank you. You don't? No. Well, see, I thought I had a couple games I'd love to play with you on stream in the future when I eventually get a takeover. That's fair. I love that shit. What do you mean you love coffee? It's bad for you. It'll fuck up your bones. You'll have insane levels of bonage. It's not safe, children. You can't be out here doing this. It's not safe for you out here, kids. You gotta run, children. It's not safe for you guys out here. You can't be putting the caffeine in your body. Don't. Also, side note, hi, Wazzy. Not a medical doctor, but I play one in a fantasy role-playing game. You also shouldn't drink coffee and drink Monster at the same time. I know you're doing it out there. I feel it in my bones. I feel you guys are out there fucking downing 3 cups of coffee and being like, man, I'm so tired. Time for me to go get my white Monster. I don't like coffee. I only drink Red Bull. Just need to figure out the one safe for stream. Also, what are we gonna do when you're done drawing cute girls? We're gonna draw other things. I love caffeine. I love my jiggly skeleton. Then we're gonna draw the girls doing things instead of just awfully me trying to make 67 characters or whatever the fuck I've done. Coffee isn't good for you. That's why I chug a Monster the moment I wake up. God damn it, Soren. Look, I work 12-hour shifts. I need caffeine and Monster, followed by a cup of coffee. No, you don't! Don't feel me with your bone perv. Nuh-uh, get slowly dragged away to the green room to be lobotomized again. Drink Monsters and coffee? Good idea, Wazzy. I'm gonna do that. No, I said don't do that. Do the opposite of that. Drink a water and a Gatorade, and you'll feel better. I'm dead serious. You guys will stop feeling like shit if you stop downing 47 Monsters. It'll take a while. Don't get me wrong. It's not like you're like, I have drinking 1 water. What's this? I don't immediately feel better? Ha! Water! A fucking scam. No, you fucking idiot. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying water's a scam. I'm saying it's gonna be hard because your body's got a dependency on fucking caffeine now. It's gonna take a minute. You can't just quit all of a sudden and then be like, water shall nourish me. No, it's gonna take a minute till you're back to fucking normal about it, okay? Fuck. You can't blame the fucking water for this shit. I don't drink Monsters for the energy. They're sterile and I like the taste. Just drink your own piss! I'm usually 1 cup of coffee person. Has a giant Gengar mug. Just drink your own piss! I'm properly hydrated. I just need a lot of caffeine to make it through a long shift. I'm back. What the heck did you say about the only drink that helps me in the mornings? I said, fuck it! Drink water! Quattro gives off a vibe of a man who will either end their sentence with, don't you know? Oh my god, my Musume is from Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm having a bad time because I'm terribly addicted to caffeine. Yeah! You can stop it! You can stop the madness at its source. I'm not saying instantaneously. I'm saying it's going to be a little bit of work, but you can do it. With the power of my new invention I'm about to invent. Vape pens, but for nicotine. Nicotine pens. They give you a small dose of nicotine and a large dose of looking like an idiot. So now, whenever you go to take your little, or not nicotine, your caffeine. Now, whenever you go to get your caffeine hit, you're going to look like a loser hitting a vape pen. And everybody's going to make fun of you. And then the shame will eventually make you take less caffeine. And then you'll feel better. Is it bad to drink excessive amounts of water? No, your piss should be clear as the mountain river. Nicotine is a little treat. I fucked it up, okay? I meant to say caffeine, but my brain isn't working as good. I don't know if you know this or not. I'm very tired. I slept like dog shit last night. And then my cat showed up, and I think I was dying in my sleep, and because my cat came and sat on me like I was dying, which is a very concerning thing that happens sometimes. You're just like living your life, and then your cat comes and sits on you, and you're like, what's happening, buddy? And then they don't leave, and you're like, am I having a stroke? Are they one of those cats that can feel strokes happening? And then you lay there paranoid for a minute. I paid for 2 minutes straight this morning. You should see a doctor. That can't be good. I came back to getting eaten by coconut crabs. Wait, no, it's not supposed to be red. Don't listen to Wazzy's medical advice. Piss shouldn't be completely clear. Yes, it should. That's how you know that you're healthy. I've never seen anybody say anything bad about your pee being clear. First you tell me the toilet paper is not supposed to be red. Now the piercer isn't supposed to be red either. What's going on here? Quattro, that's just cherry flavored piss. If your place is clear, you need to drink less water. But I'm so thirsty. I'm a thirsty guy. Maybe my blood sugars are fucked. Maybe I'm a diabetic. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. And maybe I have become diabetes. Maybe I've become the thing I fear most. Don't tell Matt now. We can't let him know I'm having the fears of an illness. Concerns. Anyway, that's future Wazzy's problem. Current Wazzy's problem is all these Crewmusumes. I believe the normal amount of blood from all my orifices every day. Wazzy, we tell you constantly that means overhydration. Autocorrect and voice to text is telling me most of these jokes are incomprehensible. Wazzy, don't drink 8 liters of water. I don't drink 8 liters of water. I drink 232 ounces of water. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to Americanize that. That's your guys' problem, not mine. The rest of the world has figured it out. You guys are the insane ones. 232? No. 2 of 32. So 64. 64 ounces of water a day. Pure sweet hydration. 64 ounces. That's normal. You guys drink like 64 ounces. Wait, you only drink 2 of the 32 ounces? Yeah. What do you do about the other 30? What do you mean? Yeah, I drink 64 altogether. No, the rest of the world is wrong. Our measurement system is great. Ryu Elf, you guys use Pepsi cans. You guys are like, how tall are you, Billy? And he's like, 74 Pepsi cans? Like fucking, oh, I'm sorry. Fucking, the fuck is a mile? Fucking just making shit up. 1 liter is 64 ounces. See, so I drink a liter of water a day. That seems pretty dope. That seems pretty fucking healthy to me. That seems like a normal guy behavior. It seems like regular time. That's just regular guy time. I don't see what the big deal is. Me doing regular guy times. Wazzy, that's almost 2 liters. Yeah, 2 liters of water a day. That's pretty good. That's a good normal amount of water to drink. I drink a gallon of water a day. I don't know what that means, Viking! Nobody understands you Americans and your goobly goop speak. Don't round down like that. I drank a little over 2 liters every day when I was living in the desert. That's not a joke. That's just what I had to do to survive. Wazzy prefers kilometer sins. No, listen, kilometers are great. What the fuck is a kilometer? You guys will never know. It's a secret for non-Americans. You guys will never know. All right, here we go. I gotta draw the cool sunglasses. Are you guys ready for what's about to happen here? So, I'm about to Google something so that I can find the perfect sunglasses. Are you guys ready to go on an incredible lore dump with me? Okay. Back in the olden days of wrestling, there was a tag team group. Probably, if Donnie were watching wrestling at the time, he would say they were his favorite of the tag team group. There were many tag teams, but these ones were the chairs of the tag team. You see, there was an event called Tables, Ladders, and Chairs in the wrestling world, which is a match with tables, ladders, and chairs. You might remember it from such CWF events that we've had, and you'll go, I know that. Well, this originally originated with 3 tag teams. My favorite tag team of all time, the Hardy Boys, were the ladders of this equation. Then there was, of course, the Dudley Boys, the tables of the operation. And then there was a team called Edge and Christian. And they were the chairs of the equation, which you can see why I said Donnie would say they were his favorite. And they 3 tag teams, all of them brought a table, ladder, chair as their specialty. That was just how they rolled. And Edge and Christian, the chairs of this equation, they had the stupidest glasses you've ever seen in your life. And so I have decided to give a pair of awful sunglasses from Edge and Christian to Quattro because it's funny. They taught us both the imperial and metric systems in school. I used both at work. The Chudley Boys. Oh, god damn it, this is something from my childhood. I literally got to meet the Dudley Boys in person before they added the 3rd Dudley Boy. You mean Spike? I got to burn Donnie's chair. Also, I keep hearing as Edging Christian. No, it was Edge and Christian. 2 guys the same time. There was 2 dudes. Do I want to give Quattro the really ugly, over-the-top sunglasses? Or do I want to give him these fucking ones? There's these fucking ones that are like this. I think I'm going to go with these ones. You think you know me. That was their song. Once he stop etching Christians. More ridiculous the better. Let's just give me the Pit Vipers. Google Pit Viper sunglasses. I don't know what that is. Okay, fine. You mean the Macho Mans. Those are the Macho Man glasses to me. Damn, kids these days. They edge each other with chairs. God damn it, Legion! Ooh, yeah. You think you know me, sick guitar riff, please. Anyway, I could just sit here and lore dump at you guys. I don't know what content you want from me anymore. I'm losing my mind. I tried to talk about it last night, but I was too high to formulate words. I don't know what you people want from me. There's a lot of people in stream last night, and that gets me embarrassed and scared. Because then there's only like 12 people here, and I'm scared, and I'm like, oh no. I don't know what people think of me, and that's scary to me. I don't like when I don't know things. Why not Dirk Strider glasses? We're not gonna have fucking Homestuck here. We're not gonna fucking stuck our homes. How dare you? Ace, take the shot. We don't want specific content from you. You are the content. What a horrifying thing to say to a person. Do you realize how horrifying that is? There's a movie coming out. I'm just gonna go off. Are you guys ready for Wazzy barely recalls a thing, and you guys are just gonna have to be along for the ride? It's time for everybody's least favorite segment. Wazzy doesn't really know what she's talking about, but she remembers something. All right, there's a movie coming out, and it is about this guy who wishes he could date a girl, but alas, he sucks and is a loser. So he makes a magic wish that this girl loved him more than anyone else in the world. But whoop, 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 like Wazzy's magic, fucking, monkey paw wishes, he has ruined his life by wishing this. He cannot unwish it. This woman is now insanely obsessed with him. Oh no. And now he's got a fucking insane woman following him around that he can't stop this. He wishes he could stop this. He can't. It's too far now. Too far gone. Everything's insane. And it's gonna be a movie, and it has an insane woman in it. I sure am stuck. There's so many horror movies coming out. It's like a society is a horror movie.
Remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
You're right. Also, good morning, Liz. So I hope every time their characters is drawn a different pair of sunglasses on, and each time they attack with them, sunglasses explode and are gone forever. Oh boy, my favorite segment. Wazzy is a rambling mad woman. You can't escape the homestuck. We are unfortunately everywhere. Oh, Obsession. That movie looks legit terrifying. Yandere Simulator, the movie. Does anybody know about that game? How is that game going? It's 2026. Does anybody know about that game? If not, I'll do another very incorrect info dump about it. I'm very good at incorrect info dumps, if you haven't noticed. So you got a yandere girlfriend. Wait, is this a story of how you and Matt? No, me and Matt met worser. We met at an anime convention. He was dressed as Brock from Pokemon, and I was dressed as Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And his friends knew my friends and stuff. And he was running around hitting on random women. And I had to take 2 hours to get to the fucking vendors hall from the main entrance because people would stop us to take pictures because we had a group of like 17 Advent Children cosplayers. We had like 2 Clouds, an Aerith, an uncomfortable amount of Turks. We had a Tifa. We had me, the only Yuffie, unfortunately. I wish there was another Yuffie. We had there was a lot of us. I wonder if I can find. Hold on, I'm gonna Google something really quick. We had a president Shinra. We had all your favorite. We had all your favorite people. I'm just trying to see. No, you can't find it. All right. But man, that happened. And that's how me and Matt met. And that's how life happened. We're on ads now, so I'm just going to continue to talk about this story. Anyway, there was a convention, and it sure was convention-y. It was a fucking. You ever go to an anime convention that's like poorly optimized and they've got like 7 like different spaces that this con has been like is currently in? Like, you ever go to an anime convention and it's like, oh, it turns out half the convention is in one part of a university and then the other half of a convention is in another part of a university? That was this convention. So in order to get to the vendors hall from where all the main events were happening, like the cosplay contest and stuff, you had to walk down the walkway. And it sucked because if this was in May Long, it would snow. It snows every May Long here. I will hydrate and stretch, thank you. And also, I guess, snack. Unfortunate for me. But that you had to walk along. And what should normally be a 2-minute walk turned into a forever walk because people were like stopping to get pictures of us all the time. And so I just gave up and laid on the ground. And that was my pose for every picture, was just me on the ground. And I would just put a little like peace sign up and be like, it's me on the ground. I'll try to find some pictures at some point. Oh, sweet. These are like my last 4 beans. Oh, no, that's a black licorice one. All right, let's get the black licorice one out of the way first. Oh, I was correct. Why were there so many black licorice beans in my fucking Jelly Bellies? Why do they hate me? Why do they even make these? My other one is another pale yellow. This might be lemon. Oh, yeah, these are lemon. All right. Here's a light pink. I think it's going to be that flavorless ass one again. Yep. That's that weird flavorless one. And now I have a white one, which is completely new to me. Yep. I don't know what flavor this is. Sugar? I think that Jelly Belly is just sugar. Huh. Insane. What? I hate Jelly Bellies. And on the ground because tired at a convention is an entire mood. It's what happened. Anyway, here's Quattro, everybody. The little gremlin they are. Please enjoy. All the Crewmusumes will be up after this. Anyway, we're going to try to get another Crewmusume done. Let's fucking go, boyos. Let's get this potato salad. Are you guys ready? What was originally the last entry, Matt asked for a Crewmusume. Now, as you know, Matt is supposed to be the warden of this jail. Whoa. So I decided to grant his request and allow him to be a Crewmusume. So he has made his own Crewmusume here, and he went through the proper channels of filling out my form because I made him. And here we go. Let's make Matt's Crewmusume.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of me talking. Time for you guys to talk. What do you want to talk about? Oh, yeah, forever. You know me. I don't want to be a guy that, like, overtakes everything. I'm trying to be a lot better. I noticed last night I talk a lot, and I feel like Bits wanted to talk some. But I feel bad because I, like, over-talked him. But I'm also so used to just talking non-stop that I'm like, I don't know. And who's the warden? Still Matt. Don't worry. Matt's still the warden. I am the unknown benefactor. I like that I said my character personality is that it is depressed and then somehow translated into Barbie. Listen, the thing about depression is that you just kind of have to make it through. You'll also notice that on yours you put confident. So what says confident more than Barbie? A lot of depression is just masking and so that you don't make other people worry. So obviously Barbie. Also, have you never seen the movie? Because Barbie kind of goes through a whole fucking depression. So like, damn. I made a fucking meta. Get some fucking, like, fucking media literacy. Actually, confident and depressed does sound like Barbie. Well, so you need someone to shove liquids into my body. Like, you need to drink water, or are you getting, like, boy juice put in your butt? I'm doing my best out here. You guys are on my ass a lot. I pumped out almost, I'm gonna be pumping out 70 of these cunts. The least you could do is give, like, a little thumbs up sometime. I don't have regular literacy. I can't even read it right. Wait, what? Yeah, the whole movie was about Barbie being depressed and shit. Did you not see the movie? Barbie was like, fuck, man. Oh my god, I know exactly what I'm doing with this. Matt's gonna hate this, but I don't care.
Hey.
Here we go. I have the perfect warden haircut. I won't hate it. Oh, you're gonna. You're fucking gonna. So, I'll tell you my inspiration as I'm doing it. Hey, boy, juice put in your butt. Yeah, you know, your testosterone goes in your butt. I need hydration in my body. I feel like someone evaporated every single fluid in my body, including my bone marrow. Oh, that's super easy, buddy. You fucking get 32 ounces of water and then don't stop drinking. I'd show you how it's done, but I have very less than 8 ounces of water left. I have about fucking, I don't know, maybe 4 ounces of water left. I can down this all in one shot, but then I'll have no more water for the rest of the stream and I'll die of dehydration. And you just chug that bad boy. That's the thing. If you guys have like things wrong with your body where you're like, I don't like water, just drink it fast. Just drink it as fast as you possibly can. If you put all of it into your body as quick as you can. Oh yeah, time for some sick jams. Starts playing Barbie Girl. Imagine being allergic to water. No, some people just don't like that it's like fucking, like, flavorless. Whoa, hi Toxic Gear, hi Chad, hi Wazzy. Hi Fox, you do know I'm the same person, right? I'll be honest, I thought having boy juice put in your butt was something else. No, it's testosterone shots. That's what happens sometimes. Sometimes testosterone shots happen. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how to explain medical science to people. All right? I'm not a medical doctor. I don't know how to look at you and be like, I'm sorry, your wife is dying of cancer. And you go, oh no, what kind of cancer? Like, I don't know how to explain that to you. Fucking the bad kind. Like, what do you want from me? The bad kind. The bad kind of cancer. Big White Bear, how are you resubscribing when you resubscribed last month? Or like yesterday? No, pump the brakes, because Big White Bear resubscribed yesterday. I know this. I know this. Because I was there. I looked at it with my both eyes, and I remember saying that was 2 years. And now that I'm doing the math, I know it's more than 2 years. But that's fucked up. How are you doing that? You can't. Why do you keep breaking Twitch in ways I don't understand when I'm the fucking streamer? I'm the guy behind the camera. I'm the one in the OBS right now. I'm the one who goes, please, Mr. Twitch, pay me $1 every month. And Mr. Twitch goes, here you go. I'm the one who's on Twitch every fucking day of my life because I have to be legally, because I go in and I'm like, I forgot to download my clips. I'm out here fucking 4 days a week for 12 hours. I'm out here doing whatever. I'm doing the How do you know more than me? You ever like go to a school and like a toddler comes up to you and like you're like the special guest art performer at the school and you show up to the art class and you're like, I'm going to teach you kids today. And then you show up and then the kid comes up and is like, look at this drawing I made. And you go, that's pretty good, Billy. And he goes, I used color theory. And you're like, I don't even know what that is. What the fuck are you talking about? And you lose your mind. Has that ever happened to you guys? Because I feel that this is what's happening to me right now. I'm showing up to school as a guest presenter to be like, I'm going to teach you kids how to draw a circle today. I'm a cartoonist. I'm going to teach you guys how to make a silly little animation. And I sit down at Big White Bear, a fucking toddler toddles up to me with fucking, you know, the scream, you know, the classic, picture the, woo! And, he shows up, and he, walks up, and he's like, I have made this for you, miss. And I look at it, and I'm like, oh, that's real nice, Big White Bear. And Big White Bear goes, thank you. I used color theory. The trick is in the blending. And you go, you little piece of fucking shit. I'm supposed to know more than you. Have you ever done that? That's how it feels like interacting with Big White Bear. Big White Bear is you ever see that clip of, I think it's Parks and Rec, where the little guy at the hardware store goes up to Ron Swanson or whatever the fuck, and he's like, hi, can I help you? And Ron Swanson goes, I know more than you. Big White Bear is my own personal Ron Swanson. Where I'm out here, I'm just looking at 2x4s being neat. And then Big White Bear shoves me out of the way and is like, I know more than you. How do you know more than me when it's my literal job that you pay me for? God! Anyway, do you know how little that narrows it down? 6 months in advance for Tier 3. What the fuck? Oh, Masterful Wasabi Toxicure. Is it cool that I'm doing animation? Of course it is. I upgraded to Tier 3 for 6 months. You're putting a lot of faith in me being alive for 6 months. I'm pissing clear, Big White Bear, and it's starting to become a concerning amount of clear. I'm used to being hee, I've peed clear, but it's a concerning amount. Toddler stabs you in the leg. I stepped away to put some stuff in the air fryer, and I came back to screaming. What kind of schools are you going to, Wazzy? You've never gone back to your elementary school as a high school student and been like, I'm going to teach you kids about this illegal program? You've never done that? Is it just me? You've never been in you've never had to teach elementary school students how to curl in gym class? You never be one of 2 people in the curling club and they make both of you teach the younger generation how to curl in the curling club just because you're the only 2 other dudes that are more than 7 in the curling club, and so you have to teach other kids that. I do not know color theory. I have a degree in color. Sorry for having a high HQ and ADHD and I need to learn new things all the time. I'm out here accusing Big White Bear, and Big White Bear's like, is it illegal to have 12-inch dick? Oh, man. Anyway. Clear pee is a good thing. You dingus, I pee green. That's bad. As the saying goes, you're pissing clear, the end is near. I moved to another state, so no. Also, why do you not know color theory? Because I never learned it. Why would I do that? That sounds like... Color theory sounds like a big bitch. It sounds like a big dumb bitch. It sounds like something you do when you're like... I've never been educated in art in any aspect. I've self-taught myself everything. I don't know what I'm doing. We've gotten this far, everyone, on hopes and dreams, and we're not going to quit now. We're not out here fucking just hoping anymore. Actually, I'm going to give you guys a fun fact right now. So this is off topic. I was just thinking about it as I was drawing this, getting this ready. There is actually 2 Crewmusumes with hair inspired by Umasume. Can you name the 2 characters you think have their hair inspired by Umasume? And if so, if you can go that far as to name the 2 crew members with Umasume hair, can you name which Umasumes they are? There's your fun thing to do! So what you're saying is you flunked out of Sesame Street. No, like I know like what colors to mix to make colors, but that's different. I can learn color theory from a few short and entertaining YouTube videos. But that's color theory. A color theory. Thanks for watching. Oh, that's just a theory. A color theory. Thanks for watching. Wrist and hand pain and wanting to draw a sick ass. The one with the 2 ponytail hairstyles? Yes, this one. You are correct. Gold ship twice. Gold ship also ate at Crewmusume. You're contractually obligated to make both of them gold ship. No. No. I will give you a hint. Somebody has TM Opera O hair. There's this one I'm working on right now, which has a hair of a horse. And then there's a TM Opera O out there. And you guys will just have to find it.
お前はもう死んでいる。
It sucks. Fuck my fat thumbs. Banani? No, Banani has Spice Girl hair. This is a fun fact, everybody. When I was designing Banani's Crewmusume, I had to make sure it didn't turn into just an alt. It's very hard for me to make Crewmusumes of my friends because I just don't want them to just become an alt. So, in order to fix that, I made I made Banani's Crewmusume into Ginger Spice from the Spice Girls. As a kid, the Spice Girls were the hottest shit in the universe. We were like, what are we doing with our lives? We're worshiping the Spice Girls. We're spicing up our life. Every boy and every girl, we will spice up our life. So I made Banani's based on Ginger Spice because Ginger Spice had 2 color hair. She had red hair, but also blonde streaks in the front. So you'll notice that's what I did with Banani. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't even go to Musume. I only know Cold Ship. My Crewmusume's hair must have been inspired by you remote viewing me in my sleep, so that is literally my IRL hair somehow. Oh yeah, obviously. Wait, are the Spice Girls a contributing factor to you being bi? Let me think on that for a minute. Let me consider. I don't think so. I don't think they were a contributing factor to that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they were a contributing factor. I don't think I was ever down bad for any of the Spice Girls. I knew what Spice Girl I wanted to be, but every girl knew what Spice Girl they wanted to be when you were going to play Spice Girls in the recess at lunchtime on the playground. Like every girl knew which Spice Girl they wanted to be, but I don't think there was an attraction to them. I just knew which one I wanted to be, more like a diagnostic. So Banani's the Nintendo Switch Crewmusume? Yes. Was my Crewmusume the one that was inspired by Enuma? Let me just double check. No, yours wasn't. No. Let me find them. Let me look in my folder of Musumes. Somebody has TM Opera O hair. I just gotta figure out who it is. I found them. I'll give you a hint. Their name starts with an H and they're never here. How does one play Spice Girls? You go on the field and you sing the lyrics you think you know at the top of your lungs, and then you run around going like "Hiya" and stuff and being very girl power, and that's how you play Spice Girls. You pretend you're having concerts all the time. That's how you Spice Girl. That's how you play Spice Girls. You go into the field and you yell and you girl power. Hog Hunter? No. What about me, Ballistic Beast? No. Starts with an H. Hotel California? I will never draw you guys stands. Before you guys ask, you're not getting stands out of me. This isn't up for debate. Homeless? You are correct, Ace. You already assigned us all stands. I don't think I did. I gave you guys 90s music, but that's not necessarily a stand. Please, can we get stands? No! I already drew 8 of these cunts. No! Foolish Wazzy, you already have. Facebook goes, I said homeless first. I didn't see it. Then you could do 80 more. This is like the never ending. Like, you guys ever know the you guys ever watch Lamb Chops sing along? Were you guys children of Lamb Chops? Do you even know what I'm talking about? If I said the name Lamb Chop, would you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know about the song that never ends? Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. That's how I feel with Crewmusume. This is, to me, the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Yeah, that song. The next remember, the final goal could be giving every Crewmusume a stand. Might as well double down on your yearly suffering. Listen, I give you guys 1 yearly suffering, and Big White Bear and Levi are like, ha ha ha, motherfucker. And then I pay my bills and I have a nice time, but then I pay for it the rest of the year. This is the crew that goes on and on. Oh, hi, Pinecone. Welcome to stream. Nice to see you. Some crew just started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the crew that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started joining us, not knowing what we was, and they'll continue joining us forever just because this is the crew that doesn't end. There you go. Stand name, the Wayne, user Quattro. I'm working on a lot of overtime specifically to save up money to meet your self-sabotaging goals. You guys should have better goals in life. Like, I don't know, like a new fridge or a sushi meal. You guys shouldn't worry. You guys shouldn't listen. I want crew to be your running gag, but I don't want me to be your running gag, if that makes sense. Anyway, Matt wanted to be a boss-ass bitch, cultured and sophisticated. So I picked for his hairstyle. His inspiration is the stupid fucking horse he likes for no reason. This horse I fucking hate. And he and for some reason our friend Takuno really like this horse for no reason. So here we are with this fucking horse. So there we go. It's Zaku 2 FC Gunpla. It's my way of being full of whimsy and malice. The malice isn't supposed to be against me. Just because I told you guys to be full of whimsy and malice doesn't mean I want the malice against me. My only real goal right now is completely unattainable. Is it the dream of a hat that fits your big head? Quattro seems like the kind of guy who's got is one of those people whose hats can't fit his head. You ever notice that? Quattro seems like one of those people. Oh god, the stream is dying. Am I going down again? I shouldn't be. I'm actually plugged in. No, no, put me in your balls. Sorry where it was. That's not how fake creatures work. I like having my whimsy against you. When the whimsy and the malice you fostered turns against thee, sprinkles fey dust, it's just hair shavings. No! How could my words be turned against me like this? How could the leopards eat my face? Said woman voting for people eating fucking leopards eating people's faces party. No, it's the Zaku. It's a hunter-destroyer machine. A what? A hunter-destroyer machine. A what? You could be finding hair, squatch hairs in your laundry for weeks. So fun fact, I shed a lot of hair. I don't know why, I just do. It's just how I am as a person. I don't know why. I just shed like a son of a bitch. Fucking, you ever like find your own hair like everywhere? You ever get it like caught in the underarm, like the underarm of your shirt, and you're like pulling a hair out for like 45 minutes, and you're like, what the fuck? I barely know a hunter destroyer machine. I'm gonna eat leopard faces. Anyway, the point is that I shed very bad. However, I don't shed as much now that I have this stupid shampoo I'm using. That's right. Fucking Wazzy with her stupid horse shampoo. You all made fun of me, but guess what? Fun fucking fact, motherfuckers. It actually makes me shed less. Maybe if you shed too much, you should try the horse fucking shampoo. It'll work out better for you. So does that make you a horse girl? No, it doesn't. Warm ivory. All right. There we go. I use dog shampoo. That doesn't surprise me at all, Viking. That's not... That's fine. I don't want to be shedless. I like my shed. Break it down your shed, Diana! I use cat shampoo. I don't use the horse shampoo. I use horse conditioner. I used to have Head and Shoulders. Everything else was too much dandruff. No. You gotta... Listen. You gotta go all in. There. I've given Matt horsehair. This is Matt's Crewmusume, in case you are worm, in case you've never seen it before, and you're like, "Who's that fucking worm?" That's Matt's. That's what Matt's looks like, everybody. Matt wants a hammer and wants to be thick. What should our warden? Oh my god, I know exactly what I'm gonna do for Matt. We're just gonna Google magic card warden. And we're just going to go with whatever that is.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Whatever that is. We're just going to have them standing at attention with arms behind the back, as one does. And we're just... Oh, they want transfer student boobs. And we're just going to Google magic card warden. And we're just going to draw that. Is Matt Uma taller than all the other crew Uma? There is actually... I don't think there's an actual height. I think you guys are as big as I need you for the scene. I don't think there's canonical heights for you guys. I think you guys follow the order of Kill la Kill. The guy from Kill la Kill, who's just as tall as he needs to be for the scene to work. You can all adjust your heights, except the little gremlin ones. The gremlin ones are always shorter than any other Crewmusume. That's just how they are. Okay, I was just curious. Because, like, that's the thing, is I didn't have a height sign-up kind of thing on this. I didn't plan for that. So... I don't know. You guys are just whatever I need you to be at the time. Kamagori. Thank you, Viking. Kamagori is so funny. I love that brick wall. Yeah, because like sometimes he's smaller when he needs to be smaller, but other times he's fucking giant when he needs to be giant. All right. What do we got for Magic the Gathering Warden, everybody? We got a Soul Warden. All right, I guess we're going with Soul Warden, I guess. I wish I had a better picture of this. I guess it's just a fancy-ass dress. I'm only going to fish once. Do it. My Crewmusumes get canonically has little guy energy. His first appearance, he takes up the entire screen, and then he's just a 6-foot dude. Oh, if I knew, I wouldn't have made myself a gremlin archetype, but that's okay. I just wanted to be a little shit. Try the word jailer. You might get more results. Magic the Gathering jailer. Images. Well, I can't put you in this. The tits are out. I guess I'm just going to have to do this one. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, man. All right. Well, here we are then, I guess. I've always wanted to be depicted as Gamma Gory size. I bred Gremlin so I could have the smallest possible body with the biggest possible boobs. Wazzy, what Viking? I want my character to be 50% boob by volume. Listen, you are as wide as you are tall. What do you want from me? I just want to draw you guys in silly situations. Why can't I put you guys in my head like you're my blorbos? Do you guys even know what blorbos are, or is that a Tumblr only vernacular? If I said blorbos, do you know what that is? Is that Tumblr only vernacular that I'm just fucking around with here? Lassie, hi. I have blorbos. Blorbos is a familiar term. I know what they are. Yes, I got everything I wanted. Ah, blorbos from my show. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys have blorbos. Okay. Make fun of me all you want, crew. So this shirt I want to give, it's just literally, it's not really a shirt. But these are long black gloves from this Magic the Gathering. So we're just gonna do something very stupid, and you guys are just gonna have to giggle on the inside as I figure out what happens here. So I try to figure out how to make this work. Someone needs to get Wazzy the new Tomodachi Life. I don't even have a Switch 2, dude. I don't got shit. I do, however, have a game that I'm going to need your guys' help with that I want to play in May, during Mental Health May. It's called My Voice Zoo. And so I'm going to want you guys to submit voice clips into the Discord that I can use in the My Voice Zoo. Works on the original Switch. Oh. Tits Out Mad on Patreon? You don't need to Switch 2, Wazzy. New Tomodachi Life could be played on the Switch 1. Oh! Yeah, it came out for the Switch 1. I'm just gonna scream. Voice clips. Oh, so many ideas. Yeah, because it's called My Voice Zoo. And it's all about your voice in the zoo, and you voice zoo animals. I have a duck so far because I started playing it just to see what it was all about. I'm gonna give, okay, so if anybody remembers yesterday, I'm giving a fucked up version of my outfit from yesterday. Is what I'm just, I looked up Jailer and Magic the Gathering, and I got some kind of fucking BDSM looking fucking word that's just vowels. Jailer. And I guess we're doing this, so I'm gonna give the old Kylo Ren from last night. Hey Karma, can you read to me? Blame this on misfortune on your birth. I do a terrible impression of an animal. Do you need crew voice for the zoo? I think we should have crew voices in the zoo because it's just like an idle game. So I think we should have it just like, we should just have a mental health stream where we're just chilling. We'll just have a mental health chilling stream, and you guys will voice all the zoo, and we'll just run around in the zoo, and you guys can see which animals you are in the zoo, and I think it would be kind of fun to do. That's just me personally. A chillin' stream. Yeah, I feel like we haven't done a chill stream in a while. You know, the kind where I'm not like, okay, now before Ace gets on my dick about how I don't do anything around here anyway, I just want to say I do things around here sometimes, and I do get stuff done. Not often, but I do. And yeah, so fuck you, Ace, specifically. And yeah. That's just how it goes, all right? But I think we should have a chill stream where we just like remember when we would play the duck simulator game, the plastic duck simulator, where I would just name you guys ducks and we would just sit and we'd just talk and we would just have a fun time. As an animal myself, I would enjoy that. What do you mean I don't tell you anything? I'm just an innocent little guy. You get mad at me all the time and be like, remember when this was a drawing stream? Like, fuck, Ace. God. I'm doing my best out here. All right, well, I've accidentally made Matt into some kind of weird dominatrix, but you guys are just going to have to roll with that. That's just how the warden is now. You're just going to have to deal with that. Oopie poopies, girls. This is your warden. Will you get away with this shit? That's between you and her. There's a song from Chicago, and I'm going to tell you a bit about it. Now, everybody, you have to know, my knowledge of Chicago extends only to the movie. I've never actually seen the actual play or anything, but I know the movie. And in the movie, Queen Latifah's there. And Queen Latifah is an inmate, but she can get you stuff. Or no, she is actually a jail guard in there. Yeah, she is a jail guard in there. And she has this song that's like, when you're good to mama, mama's good to you. And she sings this whole song about basically, if you do favors for her in prison, she'll let you get away with shit. So that's the whole song. And so that maybe that's how Matt's character is. I don't know. That's between you and Matt. That's you and Matt to make a deal. You want more blankets in your prison cell? Well, talk to Matt. There we go. All right. Now, because this is a warden of, oh my God, I just realized what I'm doing here without even meaning to. I'm pulling out some kind of goddamn Britney Spears ass toxic kind of thing. That's what I should have done! I should have got the fucking flight attendant outfit from oh my God. Oh my God. Britney Spears toxic flight attendant. Britney Spears toxic outfit. Okay, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much perfect. This is pretty much on point. This would just have stripes in it. I'll just change it so it's a boob window in front. That's what we'll do here. We'll just change this. So we'll just hold on. Hold on, everybody. Don't worry about anything. I've got you. I've fucking got this. Perfect. I've fucking got this. Don't worry, everybody. You're with a professional. You don't have to worry about anything. Boom! Perfect. All right. Oh, I see the professional streamer. I feel more like flight attendant from The Fifth Element. I'm trying my best out here. What do you want from me? I'm just some guy. I'm just some fucking shitty guy on the internet. Hi, you're watching the Disney Channel. I don't know what you want from me on this. Oh, I guess it's silver. It's more of a silver color. I thought they were gold highlights. There we go. Perfect. What kind of fuck-ass outfit is this? I don't know. Look at the other fuck-ass outfits I made. What do you think? Boom. The boobs look a little wonky, I know, but we get what we get here, okay? Sometimes it doesn't come out how we want. Sometimes we try our best, and that's just how life goes. Boom. I guess we should add the bottom part of the straps here so that it doesn't look so awkward. There we go. Boom. All right. Perfect. Very thick, very refined. Good. And I didn't have to draw the hands. All right, now we'll just draw the head and then we'll fucking do our last one and then fucking we're done. Then we're done. Then we did every Crewmusume.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
Does that make Matt best girl? I wouldn't say it'd make Matt best girl. Matt's the warden. So, like, I'm not saying he's not corrupt. I'm not saying Matt's not corrupt. He could be a corrupt warden. I don't know. I don't know what goes on in the Crewmusume jail. That's for you guys to figure out. I literally just made you guys people so that I could draw you as Draw the Squad memes. Yeah, that's right. This was all selfish reasons. I just wanted reasons to draw the Squad memes for the rest of my career. You fucking fools! That was my entire intention. That would be so easy to corrupt. Slide some magic pack through the bars. Just smuggle a magic deck through your butthole. Just have a little Magic the Gathering deck hidden in you'll be fine. You're getting sent to jail, and Human Pinky, your fuck-ass lawyer, you're like, Human Pinky, I can't believe you got me life in prison. And Human Pinky goes, don't worry about it, just hide these magic cards up your butthole. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine, kid. Just keep your head on straight and hide these magic cards up your butthole. Oh. We love being selfish. I mean, I wouldn't say no to people giving me magic boosters. So why we put those there? I thought it was part of the initiation ritual for the prison. Magic boosters would be cigarettes in actual prison. They're like if they're like the warden, my only crime is I play Yu-Gi-Oh instead.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
You offer Matt Yu-Gi-Oh cards? He's like, what am I supposed to do with these? Whips you in the face with them. Again, headcanon, you have to play a magic match against Matt to get anything in the prison, and you don't have to actually win. No one does. But Matt does deem you a fun sport. Oh, are you kidding? Do you know Matt's win-loss record in Magic? It's not good, I feel. I don't know a lot about Magic, but I do know that Matt doesn't win a lot. Oh my god, I'm giving him like a mega mind head here. I do know he doesn't win a lot, so I don't think you necessarily have to be good at Magic, because I don't think he's necessarily good at Magic, but he enjoys it, because that's the thing, you guys, you don't have to be good at something to enjoy doing it. Look at me, I'm drawing anime girls. Am I good at it? No. Am I enjoying it? Shut the fuck up, of course I am. Someone say Magic the Gathering? So how did Matt say, oh, good heavens. It would be good if he played against me. Matt, what's your win-loss rate? I'm going to be honest. He has lost definitely more than he has won. I can guarantee that. I can promise that. You know what's a good idea? I will Google Magic the Gathering Rule 34. I'm looking at old stream pictures, and there's a lot of Sea of Thieves and Team Fortress, too. Well, then you obviously play those a lot. I've respawned. Hopefully I didn't miss much. I'm drawing things. Things are happening out here. I don't know what to tell you. I'm singing Chicago. The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Wazzy. The lady raking in the chips is gonna be Wazzy. I'm gonna be a celebrity. That means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs, my nose. That's really weird, actually. Now that I'm sitting here breaking down this song, the song's a little fucked up, honestly. Well, it's better than I sing
remember the
Repo
tallest
the
man you've ever
Genetic
seen?
Opera at you. I could be doing that, which would be worse. You know? I could do that. And, you know, be like every creepy person you've ever met in high school. Magic the Gathering is the currency of this prison. Those are the cigarettes of the prison. Mad is hot. I tend to lose Magic the Gathering games, but I'm there for the company, not the game, so I don't mind getting creamed. Can you not? Pinecone. Pinecone. Can you not disappear for 6 months and then come back and like the fourth thing you say on your comeback is getting creamed? Can you not disappear for 6 months and come back and be like, sorry everybody, getting creamed over here. Fucking Pinecone doesn't mind getting creamed. Pinecone's getting creamed. I just Googled it, and Magic the Gathering has 911 rules. That seems like a little. That, I'm going to be honest with you. That doesn't seem like a I don't know. I'm not opening this on stream. Don't worry, everybody. I'm doing this off stream. Rule 34. Google. All right. I agree to being on your website. Magic the Gathering. It doesn't say anything. Oh, I probably have to put underscores under it, don't I? Magic the Gathering. Search. Huh. Well, there's 11 pages. I don't know where to see how many posts are in it. It's nice that they don't allow AI on here, though. I'll say that. Thanks, Rule 34. Oh, no, it's everywhere, all over my page. Okay, there we go. We're good. I'll be a weirdo all I want to do. Pineco sure does love being creamed. Oh, no, Wazzy. Twitch is the only types on Google. No dirty website. Holy moly, there's dinkies everywhere. It's all over the screen. I'm doing my best out here. I'm trying. Listen, I even tagged the warning labels for everything last night. I'm trying to not get banned on twitch.tv.com. I don't know what you guys want from me. I'm out here trying my best. I'm trying my biddly darn best to not get banned for once, which is wild. Because, like, normally I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll draw a dinky live on stream. Who's going to stop me? Twitch doesn't even know I exist. I would be like, you ever see that thing where it's like, you ruined my life? And then they're like, I don't even know who you are. That's me and twitch.tv.com. I'm like, you ruined my life. And they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Oh, wait, there's not actually 900 rules. It's just numbered them. Fucking stupid. Very proud of you. The PR department appreciates it. Look it. I looked up Rule 34 off screen. Getting better at this streaming business, I say. I'm figuring it out, I say. Beep boop, beep boop. Slowly but surely. anyway, to answer your question, I don't know a goddamn thing about Magic the Gathering. Well, I know enough to make fun of it, and that's it. And I know Matt is not good at it. And that's just how life goes. You don't have to be good at something to enjoy it. You can just suck ass at it and be like, I'm having fun. Because that's what life's all about, I think, at the end of the day. I think we're just supposed to be fucking silly little guys full of whimsy and malice. I think we need to, like, break open ATMs and, you know, do other whimsical things. I think we need to buy medical debt and pay it off with our stolen goods from the ATMs.
The tallest man you've ever seen?
I think we should do that, you guys. I think we should buy medical debt and pay it off. That's whimsical as shit. There's basic is there that's magic and you gather it. I know two things about magic. I don't like it and Matt sucks at it. You're doing so well. You're not even the type of whimsy you should be doing. I feel like that's the kind of stuff we actually wanted to see on stream. I can't go out here and show you guys dinkies on stream. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't, legally speaking, because they don't allow that. They'll get real mad at me, and they'll be like, Wazzy B Toxic here, you're sentenced to Twitch jail. And I don't know what Twitch jail is, but I'm pretty sure it's bad. Fucking... It's probably like... They probably don't even clean the fucking tables in Twitch jail. Like, you probably wind up there and, like, fucking... It's just dirty and, like... Some guy is always trying to interview you. And you're like, no, thank you. And they're like... You wanna join me on stream? And you're like, no. And you're banned, and there's like, I don't know. There's like fucking, like, it's wet. You ever go into a fucking public bathroom and everything's wet? That's what I imagine Twitch jail is like. I just imagine you walk in and you're just like, fuck, why is everything in this fucking establishment wet? That's Twitch jail. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to be that guy that winds up at Twitch jail where everything's wet. I want to live my normal life. I think it occurred to me just now that the reason I don't want to play Magic the Gathering anymore is because of how shitty I felt when that friend betrayed me and pulled some dumb bullshit in the game. And realizing that I don't ever want to make anybody feel like that and went against them. I would never want anyone to feel that shitty. I like manifesting doom and doing nothing with those 2/2s I make, combined with foretell, and it makes everyone nervous about what I have hidden. Twitch jail is the stained cuck chair. Listen, I go to one hotel room with a stained cuck chair. You guys don't let me forget. I don't know why it was stained. I don't know. I'm just an innocent guy here. There's gamer girl bathwater in every surface of Twitch jail. People looking at the people that don't get in trouble on Twitch. I bet if we put all the people that do in one place, it'll be very bad. Remember when that person broke their back at TwitchCon or whatever the fuck? You guys remember that? That was a real event that happened. We lived in that time. We lived in that time, everybody. We were all there for it. That was a real TwitchCon that happened. I don't know if it was recent. I can't remember when it was, but I do know it happened. Me coming back to the public bathroom and everything is wet with pee-pee. I'm the unfortunate janitor who has to clean it up. I'm going to download Skyrim mods. Give me some recommendations. What? Just like putting as many goblins on the table as soon as they're pilking you for 1 damage. Hell? So just break my back at TwitchCon, Wazzy? Yeah, I guess you just break... You bust your back out at TwitchCon. I don't know what happens at TwitchCon. I've never been to TwitchCon. I was invited... Remember when YouTube used to have its stupid YouTube convention? I can't even remember what it was called. There used to be a YouTube convention that happened all the time. And there was another content creator I know that was more cooler than me. and they were like, "Are you going to the fucking to the convention?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, I was thinking we should get a room to save costs if you went to the fucking YouTube convention with me." And I was like, "Why would I ever go to a YouTube convention? That sounds like the worst." I remember that gal started stream and recorded porn on accident. She said she pressed the wrong button and then got like a 7-day ban and a lot of tension and money. This website sucks sometimes. Yeah, but we're here, everybody. Where else am I gonna yell at you guys for 3 hours a day? VidCon? That's the name of it. Thank you, Lore Master. Oh, hey, it's Die with Scarlet. No, it's Nice Nature. I think that person was flirting with you, Wazzy. They were not. They were happily in a relationship. They were literally just like, we should go to VidCon together, because I wasn't a new and upcoming content creator. They were a better but newer content creator. Like, they already had their play button and I didn't yet. And I was like, I'm just a little guy. And they were like, "Oh, we should go to VidCon. It'd be fun." And I was like, "Oh, no, I don't want to hang out at VidCon. That sounds awful. I would rather do anything else. Anything else in the world but go to VidCon." Thank you for reminding me of the name of it. I don't think they do VidCon anymore, do they? There's no point to it. YouTube is also a hellscape. My Magic Deck's whole stick was being unblockable. I had to fight. It had flight, it had island walk. I just had unblockable. It was just a bunch of bullshit and probably was not fun to play against. And I think the idea that anyone would ever feel shitty about losing against my deck was that kind of nonsense. Makes me feel bad. Was it a blue deck? Because I know those are the assholes of the Magic community. Again, I don't know enough about it. VidCon's still alive? I don't know. Do we want to go down this rabbit hole, everyone? Do we want to go look at VidCon? Let's go look at VidCon. VidCon. It still exists! They're still out there doing VidCon! They're still fucking out there! They're just letting people do this? Okay, I'm gonna read you guys the names of the people at VidCon and tell me if you know any of these people. I'm about to say a list of names from VidCon, and you tell me if you know any of these people, if you've ever heard of any of these people before. A Cookie God. Aaron Beerus with 2 S's. Adam McIntyre. Amesy. Alberta Tech. Alex Odedge. Alex Wasabi. Alan Payne. Andrew Wasabi, obviously related to the Alex guy. Anna G. Anna McNutley. Anthrop. Oddity. Aquarium Info. Auntie Charlie. Austin Evans. Bailey Syrian. Beth Cast. Brave Wilderness. Brianna Dianara. Carter Charter. Cash. Calcius. Chicky Boyos. Circle Tunes. Okay, I know Circle Tunes. I finally hit one dude I know. Koi Pisso. Cup Toast. Dang That's Matt Smith. Death Battle. Okay, I kind of know Death Battle. Doris Jocelyn. Elliot. Emmy Combs. Errett. Fizzy. Folin. Glozel. Gother's Guide. Haminations. I know of them. Isabel. JT Casey. Jasmine and James. Jeremiah Brown, Jeremy Hutchins, J.M. and Curly, Jolie Live, John Casterline, Kelsey Davies, Kyland Young, Lana's Life, Law by Mike, Leanna Lee, Manny, Megan Plays, Mellow Melt, Americana, Mikey Angelo, Mostly Sane, Nathan Kessel, Nevada with a couple of A's in there, Nicolamau, Nico Grigg, Paco D. Miguel, Pete Minimalaz, Ray Plays, Rosalind Passino, SV2, Sambucha, Sava, Shut Up I'm Talking, Slowway, Steak, The Goddess Boys, The Manny with 2 eyes, The Yo Family, The One Shoe, Tony Talks, Trick Shot, Tubby Nugget, VMT, Valerie Leplech, Likes, Yo Angelolo, ZHC, and Zach Justice. Can anybody name any of the people I just listed for 7 minutes? Do you know any of these people that I just said? Any of them? Ainsley's cool, but you made all the others up. Almost none of these even sound vaguely familiar. I haven't recognized a single name yet. Oh, Circle Tunes, I know. That's like a Family Guy clip of vaguely popular celebrities. No, Flying and Island Walk are very easy to deal with and removal via spells. Law by Mike, I know. Okay, I know 2 people so far. What are we listing? We're listing dudes. Adam McIntyre, Austin Evans, Circle Tunes, Death Battle, Ham Animations, Law by Mike are the only names I found familiar. Just Death Battle. I think Death Battle is the only one I know. So like 4 people. I know the Wasabi people and Law by Mike and Death Battle. I don't know these people. I don't know what's cool on the YouTube anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. YouTube is weird. YouTube has always been weird. I'm gonna be real with you. YouTube's always been a fuck of a situation, and we've just let it happen. It used to be UsTube, and now it's not UsTube anymore. It's ThemTube. It used to be MeTube and YouTube, but now it's ThemTube, and we don't like that. Fog is my go-to for getting around Calabat damage and Magic the Gathering. Cup toast. That's not a real word, I say, as Talk Secure. Surprised we didn't hear Cypher Harden or anybody like that. Isn't that guy that fucking smashed his face with a hammer to look max on people? What's that guy's name? You know that guy? You guys know that? Yeah, there's that guy. He took a hammer to his face to like hit himself in the face to out the look maxing guy. That's the guy. The look maxing guy. There's these channels, Toxic and Spooky Sushi. They're cool on YouTube. Never heard of them. I feel they don't update. I don't think they updated. I think they died. Not even close. Not even close to what I said. No, you said that guy. We know that guy. We know that guy that smashed his face with a hammer to look better. Everybody knows that guy. He's the talk of the town. Everybody wants to look handsomer and smash their face with a hammer to do it. I did see one video. It was it's the most glorious video I've ever seen, and it was on TikTok. Wait, I think I can pull it up for you guys. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can log into my TikTok here and bring it up to you guys, because it literally is so fucking incredible. Okay, I'm going to mute this site to start with, because I don't want to. Okay, where's my messages? Where's my messages to people? Okay, hold on. I'm going to find this video. I've found the video. Okay, are you guys ready for this incredible video that makes me laugh every time I see it? Here we go. Unmute the site. I'm bringing it up, everybody. Here we go. Here's the video. Daisy! It's Daisy, everybody.
Hello.
It's Rosalina.
It's War Peach. Let's go hit the fucking Rainbow Road.
I love it so much. I love you, Wapeach. Whoever,
And me too. It's what?
who's ever Wapeach is incredible, and I love them. Incredible work. I fucking love Wapeach. Fucking Chef's Kiss. Cypherden, I know that one too. I don't know who that is. Daisy! Yay, Wapeach!
お前は
It
も
makes
う
me
死んで
laugh.
いる。
I don't like Wapeach. I love Wapeach. Every time I see that, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go hit the Rainbow Road, girl. Fuck yeah. Crew, we must all cosplay Wapeach at a con. Wapeach looks like Heat Miser Lamau. I love it. I love Wapeach. It's the funniest fucking video I've seen. Lately, I should say lately. I don't know. The internet's changed. I've changed. We've all changed. We've all grown and become different. Have you noticed that, you guys? We're all different guys now. We're all different. The world's different than we once had it. Is it better or worse? I can't tell you that. I only know that it's different. And maybe we just gotta be nicer to each other. Are you the evil version of Wazzy or being Wazzy and all? No. Well, Big White Bear drew a picture of me as evil Wazzy. I don't know if there's a Z. I don't know if they're an evil clone called Wawazzy. I feel it would be Wawazzy. Casey is already Wapeach. So if Wazzy has an evil version, do we call her Wawazzy? Evil Wazzy is nicer. I'm still here. I'm still the same idiot I've always been. We know, Donnie. Let's put some fucking do's on her booty boots to make her not so plain looking. There you go. What do we think about the warden? Matt, your warden. Do you appreciate Matt, your warden? All right, all other Crewmusumes will be drawn off stream. There's only one left. So there's only... So we got 69 now. Any other that come into existence in the future will be drawn off stream.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what we get. Let's go through them. Let's go through all of them. So we got a fun way to go through all of them. So let's just add these ones to the big one, and we're gonna go through all of them together, everybody. So hold on to your butts, because we're gonna do this live. Well, we'll go through the new ones here so that you guys can see their whole thing. But I'm just gonna add them to the file so that... Oh no, I'm gonna have to put the glasses on a different fucking file. Hold on. Everything but the glasses, first of all, on one frame. And then we put the glasses on another frame. Hold on.
NANI?
And then we copy. It's just because they're see-through. So they gotta get done weirdly. Alright. Free transform. Yeah, we'll make her tall. Boom. Put her on there. And then we'll go grab Quattro. So there's Matt. Everybody take a look at Matt. Be like, ooh, ah, the warden, Matt. Incredible work, Wazzy. Great work. Good job. It's there she is. There she is, everybody. Enjoy. Here's Quattro, everybody. Oop. Everybody, look at Quattro. Just a little fucking guy. Little fucking guy, Quattro. The only one with rollerblades, I might add. The only waterboarding. The only rollerblading Crewmusume. Fucking, we're gonna shift him down a little bit because everybody had to get resized. Little fucking rollerblading. Save that. There we go. All right, let's continue on our adventure. They have cool sunglasses they usually wear. There we go. Only waterboarding Crewmusume. Listen, the words slipped out. Rosenko didn't have a worm, so I fixed that and then made them a Crewmusume. There we go. Emo Possum. Emo Possum wanted a guitar. I took this from a commission I did for Ryura, and then I just changed the colors because I was too lazy to draw a new guitar. Quindex, because they have eyes all over their worm, I hid their eyes and then just gave them more worm eyes all over their hair and gave them a Chapel Rowan outfit. Wizardroy, again, another new one. I gave them kind of a cool ninja outfit, kind of a half wizard, half ninja kind of vibe, and put a star on their head to represent from their tail. And of course, you guys remember Dinosaria Onward. So here they all are, all of them standing at. Here they are. Here's all of them. We've got everybody in order. So we got Ace. We'll go through this in order, everybody. You can enjoy. We got Ace. Ooh, a sporty but also fucking tired. Got a little bit of heterochromia on this one. We, instead of the heart in the hair, we got the heart on the hat. But we also gave like a little bit of a little slide to it. Oh, hey, Toxin! I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're all right, buddy. I'm glad you're still alive and kicking. That's dope. We're just going through all the anime girls right now. But there's Ace. Here's Alaskan. Alaskan, of course, I gave them a very rich girl fucking villain in a ski movie outfit, which I really like. They've got goggles and a fanny pack. We've got Aquatic Wolf. Aquatic Wolf, I gave a cute little sweater to and little itty bitty shorts. Gave them like a cool half ponytail thing. There are worms in the back. They're the only one that you can't quite always see the worm of, but it's fine. Aztecs took me a lot of work. I love the multicolored eyes in Aztec. I gave them crocheted earrings and a little crocheted patch, but I gave them a mariachi band outfit just because I thought it was very cute, and really tied everything all together. We got Ballistic Beast, of course, with their backpack on and their little sandals. A scared little guy, looking fucking cool. It's great. Little flowers on their shirt. Banani is literally Ginger Spice from the Spice Girls. I changed the shorts are supposed to be red, but I made them blue just to kind of offset. Gave the two-tonal colored socks and the multi-tonal hair for Banani. Gave them a little bit light freckling on them. Big White Bear is the only one whose entire hair is the worm. I love this idea, this concept of just like the whole hair is the worm. I gave them kind of like a rockabilly outfit, just because I really like that aesthetic. I also gave them Legend of Zelda earrings for reasons I can't remember. I think it's because they said they were nerdy on their thing. And because they're nerdy, I gave them... You ever see like the classic panties in an anime, how they're striped? So that's kind of the inspiration there. That I was going with. Comfort Lycanthrope, again, really likes Akira. So, that's where the outfit inspo comes from. And then I just gave them really short, kind of pixie cut kind of hair. So, that I liked. Here is Donnie, of course. Donnie, our magical girl. I gave Dark Magician Girl's lower half, but with a Dark Magician Girl's sweater with the arrow pointing towards the pussy. Don't ask about it. They've got a magic card hair clip, a Yu-Gi-Oh hair clip, two-tonal hair because their worm has its own hair. So that one was actually really fun to do because I like that I didn't have to fully draw Dark Magician Girl's outfit. We got Diana. Diana, I gave big old shoes to because I feel like Diana's short. So I gave them big old shoes and just like a half off shoulder peeking out, lightly buttoned up shirt and black pants. But I gave them a lot of accessories in their hair, all orange and yellow to kind of match the worms. Again, more heterochromia because that's what we're about here. is heterochromia. They're OCs. They're supposed to have different color eyes. Then we move on to Dinoruria. Dinoruria, of course, with an eye wound there, and also one of their eyes twitches. Not the one with the wound on it. That's fake. That's a fun fact. The worm is poking out of the hat first on this one, but also I gave them stitching of the heart on their hat. I gave them a cool trench coat and stuff, but I feel like they just don't care about what shirt they wear, so I gave them a cool strappy deal, just because I thought it was fun. I was having a lot of fun drawing fun little straps, and I wanted them to be a little bit slutty, but secret slutty on the side. Doodle Graveyard, again, I just gave them like a cute, like kind of preppy girl outfit. They were a little bit harder just because their worm doesn't have finished lines. So they're a little bit harder. Oh, thanks for the hip hat. A little bit harder of a worm to pull off, but I think I still did pretty good with it. Dumpling. Dumpling's worm right in the middle of their forehead. I gave them the Sailor Moon buns. I gave them a kind of intricate outfit with the little four booblies on it. But I really enjoy this one. I think this one came out real fun. Went real high up on the accessories on this one, but I enjoyed it. Emo Possum, gave them some plaid pants, a little vest, and just like a silver chain. The hair is really fun. Very mullety-esque, very, very fucking emo-ish. To make sure you know it's a possum, I kept the tail and the hair. So that's fun. Fish again with their worm in the back of their hair. They wanted lanterns, so I gave them 2 different kinds of lanterns, and I also gave them a skirt with stuff on it. So that's like lace on the bottom. So I thought that was pretty fun. Also, they have glasses and 2 tonal eyes. Again. Flareon, little Flareon, I gave them a little fucking scarf. I gave them a band-aid on their knee. They look like they get into a lot of mischief. I really like it. With their little Flareon, just I don't know what was going on with the hair, but I really fucking enjoy it. I think it's really fun. Gave them red eyes because fire type. Fresh is a wizard, of course. I gave them kind of Misa ponytails, but made one of them the worm. And then I just gave them no pants because it's fresh. Keeping it fresh. No pants. You don't need style when you're not wearing any style. Of course, Greg, the first Crewmusume, the representation of all of you guys, looking great. We've got Hog Hunter looking fantastic. I gave them a headband, but I made it basically the bandolier that the worm wears. Oh my god, I accidentally fucked up here, and when I pasted it, I accidentally colored this boot the wrong color. That's fine. I'll just put that together. There, boom, done. I fixed it. This was a fun one. And then, of course, all other Crewmusumes will be drawn off screen. This is the last stream of them, but these are what we got. Homeless, I gave TM Opera O'Hare, but I made it more homeless looking. I gave them a hamburger sweater and 2 mismatched shoesies, because I can. Hulk Hogan, I gave them... I reached into Riku, kind of. For this one, I don't know what I was doing with the outfit. I can't remember, but I was doing something. It is what it is. It was a fun time. Human Pinky. Here's Human Pinky, your lawyer, your beautiful lawyer who gets you into jail in the first place. Wearing a shirt as pants, of course, because it's fucking Pinky. What do you want from me? Wearing a gravy bowl on their head, because you can. Human Pinky, everybody. Oh, hi, Kydra. Welcome to stream, buddy. I haven't seen you in a minute. Jade, of course. Any resemblance to any character already existing is purely a coincidence. 100%. I'm eating my snack now because it was melting. It was chocolate. Thank you, Diana, for snacks. There we go. And I will drink. my non-existent water. But yeah, maybe colored reverse Cynthia. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's not my business. Jatson wanted Kamina glasses, so I just upped the Gainax on all of them and gave them Kamina glasses, the hair of Kill la Kill, and gave the outfit from Gurren Lagann. It's one of Keaton's sisters. Jelly Moth, much like Steve, looks like they are going to Coachella. Again, I was having a lot of fun with straps. The strappy outfits are fun. This is actually an outfit from TLC's video. I can't remember which video this is from. But yeah, it's a music video, and yeah, it's great. I'm married to about 8 women now. Good for you! The cast of the Nexus. No Scrubs. Is it from the No Scrubs video? I think it might be. Anyway, just without the pants. I imagine this is what it would be like without the pants. Jimmy's, I just gave a very classic, cute little, here's your apron, Jimmy, and I put the red apron in the hair as the, kind of the headband. Had a lot of fun with that one. Yes, of course, Dave. Jewel Thief Dave, our little gremlin, in a Miley Cyrus inspired entire jean outfit. This is entirely made of denim. That's what we made. Entirely denim. Kakashi, beautiful Kakashi. The hair of Nessa from fucking Pokemon. Don't look too far into it. And then I just gave them like a ninja outfit. Lava King, I made their hair kind of goopy and stuff, and then I gave them the outfit of Charlotte Flair. So that's fun. Legion, I had a lot of fun with Legion. Legion's not actually this short. I just had to make them short to fit them in the fucking screen. Big ass princess dress, some more heterochromia, some crowns on everything, a big old gem on their head. Literally the princess of the crew. Lesbian Golf Mafia, a little librarian. Just a cute little librarian. Gave them a little librarian cut. I had fun with this one. Liam, of course, Nurse Liam with the fat thighs sticking out of the tights, like we like it, and a little nurse hat on. Lizzie, Goth Moth, looking a little bit like Misa, but I kept the moth theme with the little hair clips. And everything. Just kind of gave them a gothic outfit that I found that I liked with a little corset and everything, and I thought it was pretty cute. Lunala kept it pretty simple. Again, give big poofy sleeves because I could, and just a plain kind of gothy black dress, very serene. Squeaker wanted to be in jammies, so I gave them duck jammies, but I also gave them lots of freckles. And they got all these cute little duck jammies and their little slippers on, and their hair is literally just inspired by how I tie my hair up when I go to bed. Just a messy bun on top. Miss XD, totally not Wario Link. Don't look into it. Shut the fuck up. They've also got an XD in their hair, because I could. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nick, a smashed smiley face on their tatas because I could. Their worm looks like gum in their hair because that's how they look, and I think it's fun. And I gave them capris because I could. Nocturnal gave them fucking mismatched anime hair. Just gave them a big sweater over a fucking little hospital gown. And then put some band-aids on there. And then they have scarring on their eye, and I put their tail as their hair clip. Noella, little fucking goblin vampire, as you can see, put more wings in their hair, and just gave them a frilly ascot and fun things. Very vampire-esque. I like it. Random NPC, I gave them a half buzz cut, but more fuzzy on the side. I think it's very cute. I also hid their eye, kind of like they do in their worm. Their worm only has one eye, so I kind of tried to keep that out. And they also definitely wanted the scarf. Nugget, I just gave like a generic girl outfit that I find also a little bit shaving on the head, but they've got their heart shaved into the side of their head, and I also gave them a little fucking puppy hair clip to keep it out of their eyes. I've got to go, but I'm certain this still applies to the rest as well. Bye, Pinecone! Thanks for stopping by, buddy, and letting us know you're good. Phoenix Wolf, again, fuck, they're all... Sometimes when I paste them, they get dark colors in them, it's fine. Sometimes the lines just bleed over, and they're like, well, we're just gonna make everything fucked up. Phoenix Wolf, they're the only ones with ears, but I kept them two tonal color, and I kind of made them like the racer of the crew. Pinky, again, Pinky's not wearing pants. Again, we got the chub over the boots. You love to see it. And gave the white patches in the hair. Plague Dragon, just goth in general. Quindex, again, inspired by Chappell Roan. And eyes all over their head, because I thought it would be funny as if you couldn't see their Crewmusume eyes, you could only see all the eyes of their worm. Fucking Rose Meadow, literally a Fluttershy OC, essentially. Human Fluttershy. I will take no comments on the matter. Moving on. Rosanko, I gave them a Hugs shirt, as I already explained. They're new from today. Ryu Elf, again, gave them their leather jacket, but I kind of made them like give a little skirt, they kind of look like they're like a tennis girl. I gave them a visor and everything instead of the hat, just because I wanted just like a little bit more like feminine touch to it. Ryura, the first Crewmusume that was not Greg, a little bit shy. I gave them the Gundam V. In their hair, I gave them Jade and Yuki's hair, and their outfit is based on Gundam as well. Sanguine, of course, Sanguine, the most fucking fabulous of all. I love the swirly hair on Sanguine, and the pearls and the fucking pearl earrings. Very classy. I love it. Sauce Boss, of course, gets confused all the time, not wearing a shirt, just bra out of their business outfit, and mismatched shoes, because you can. I really love their hair. Yes, I know it looks like balsa, but I don't care. I love it. Sir Kunimut, I gave them a very modest outfit. This is actually a Christmas outfit that I took from red and made it brown. And then gave them some nice pink shoes for some color, and gave them a cross on their ear because they specifically wanted a cross incorporated somewhere. Snake looking a little bit like a clown, but that's okay. Wearing multiple layers, as many layers as I could. Again, mismatched shoes. You love to see it. And hair all mussed up and a little bit of gum in the hair. It's fine. Snake's had it rough. Fucking Soren. Soren again with their emo little foxtail going on, and their Avril Lavigne outfit. This is an actual Avril Lavigne outfit. So please enjoy, everybody. Sour Lad, I gave a lemon-based outfit, a cute little see-through top, like boop on top, and then lemon dress, and gave them tights and everything. Made them really tired, but yeah, that's our Sour Lad. Steve, again, Coachella, threw them in fishnets up top. I love the little dead hair clip in the hair. Gave them gloves with spikes. Huge titters. Fucking, I love this outfit. It's very minimal. It's awesome. Swift Leader gave them just a smart business, like, I'm ride horses look. Gave them their worm things in their hair, gave them a nice little sweater, and then Totodile. Totodile's little, got a little bit of a cowboy look to them, a little bit of like a Wrestle Crocodiles kind of look, snakeskin jacket, everything there. Valiant, I made a magician in the fishnets again. Their worm very simple. I gave them little drumsticks in their hair. Of course, their dinky inspector badge, because I wouldn't take that away. A Viking. I literally made a Viking girl. Gave her some makeup with it and everything. Gave her a cape even. Had fun with this one. I need a structured settlement and I need cash now. Wi-Fi was fun. I gave Wi-Fi a beehive that looks like an eyeball, just because that was fun. And then I gave Wi-Fi literally the coolest glasses in the entire Crewmusume, and platform boots to match the glasses because I thought it turned out so cute. Wilkins with their little poofs, and their little cheese earrings. Wilkins, again, very plain, but I think it really works because the hair is very a lot. Wizard, we went over already today. Wormrack, our goth with huge titters. Again, many belts, more fishnet, long ass sleeves, and hair just done up and two-toned. Yato, our gamer girl. Just a literal gamer girl outfit that I found online with a see-through skirt and a top that you could see the boobies through. Gave them some cool earrings on that. I love it. Yeserdin wanted French and I delivered. Kind of looks a little like a rocket pop, but I love it. And then of course our two new ones today of Matt and Quattro. So yeah, that's what we got so far, everybody. And now I'll do anybody else in the background, and the Crewmusume streams will be done of people. So yeah, so let's go check the memes, and then we'll see who won fishing. So let's carry on. Let's carry on and see the memes. I don't know where we are in the memes. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to do the ones from yesterday. The ones from yesterday that we didn't get to. Vote for my own meme. Vote to bite Pinky. Sweat. At Matt at the end of the stream. He did really blast me, didn't he, crew? When the camera light does you dirty. This is mean. I don't think I look that bad. And then Quattro with... I mean, at the end of stream. I did get done dirty by that fucking light. At Soren events, a team wipe. Soren, not having faced the gym leader yet. Soren, well, shit. Minding my own business, started finishing on my Switch. I don't care that this is a Nuzlocke. I'm reviving my team. You also didn't follow the spirit of the Nuzlocke by nicknaming your Pokemon. You're supposed to nickname all your Pokemon. Ace, time out everyone in chat. Do it, Ace. Execute Order 66.
NANI?
I am 30 to 40 years old and I do not need this. I don't need this. I do not need this. So the time has come, Ace. Execute Order 66 on crew. It will be done, my lord. Thank you. Yippee! What about Order 67? Ryu Elf, get out. Ace banned the whole crew. Ace, I'm sorry, little ones. Drink your own piss. Quattro is Barbie. Hi, I'm Barbie. You're not ascending to godhood, you're just dehydrated. Out of my way, gay boy, I'm about to liberate my divine self from this mortal shell. Hospital. Hospital. I can't read or write. I fucked your mother, Trebek. Wife. When pig wife roll over. Magic the Gathering Rule 34. Oh, good heavens! God damn it, Quattro, you gotta stop doing this. Point of view, you see a Yu-Gi-Oh player try to bribe the warden. Your Honor. Yu-Gi-Oh Rarity Collection. Death! I'm getting cream pied. We gotta stop this crew. Wawazi! It's me, Wawazi. It's Cypherden. Oh. I know that person, I think. Am I evil? No, buddy, you're just my alt. Is that what? You're not supposed to be fucking dead. Soren, but backwards? Naworis? Final Crewmusumes. Oh, does that mean I get a diploma? Do I get a little diploma about it? Anyway, let's see who won fishing and then call it a day. The leaderboard with an outstanding 5,713 is Ballistic Beast. Not even close. Donnie with 3,000. And in third, Dino Roria with 2,985. Followed by Soren, Bits, Kakashi, myself. Dirtbone, Strawberry, Ace, Pinecone, Wormbrack, Big White Bear, legal name 18, Nick, Hog Hunter, Wigglestick, Legion, Haphazard, Sanguine, Circunimut, Flip, Roseko, and Slime Neko. And that has been our stream, everybody. I'm going to send you guys to a highly unqualified babysitter. And then I'm going to see you tomorrow for art requests with my boy Froggy. And that's going to be how we live our lives. And I hope you guys had a fun time with me on this little journey. I'll be posting things. I'll figure out that toy house thing so that I can post all the Crewmusumes and stuff, and we can figure it out from there. I'm trying to figure out how is the best way to post all the Crewmusumes for you guys to enjoy and be able to reference quickly. It's almost to the point where I think I need my own website for it. And it's awful. What an awful hellscape I'm in, where like the concept of having to make my own website for it would suck ass. I will stretch, hydrate, and snack right before we leave Ballistic Beast. I will eat another piece of chocolate. But yeah, let's go raid somebody. Let's go raid somebody new. Let's go find a guy we don't know and ruin their life. Let's go ruin the life of a little doodle guy. Oh my god. You guys know how I'm Wazzy? We're gonna go raid Woosquee. How is this pronounced? They don't even write how this is pronounced. Well, it's like, listen, let's go see the cooler Wazzy. Maybe this is the person I'm the Wapich of. We're gonna go see other Wazzy. So until next time, crew, kick names, take ass, get the absolute fuck out of my house, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic curse stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic curse stream. Hard and bad opinions on the toxic curse stream. What's a nice healthy dose of raging barrel wisey? Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic curse stream.
The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy the